Yo, what is going on YouTube? For those watching the VOD, we have got the Creator Showdown happening today. It will kick off about 12 minutes from the time of starting this stream. So for those in stream, buckle up. We also have Tomias along with us to help us cast this one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a nice, interesting match with actual global accounts. So keep in mind, they are global accounts. So if you look at mine's is free to play, been max refreshing. I think most of these guys have been max refreshing, so they should all be around a similar level. So wait and see. Tomias is just in the background, setting everyone up for us.
Hey, what up? Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see because obviously this is going to be a 3 versus 3 format. And on one side, we actually have Janazad, Tectone, and Sarah. They're all from the same guild, so they should have a strategic advantage. And there's going to be a variety of, I think, free-to-play players and spenders. So it's going to be able to be very interesting to see the variations in teams.
100%, man. It's gonna be a fun one. What's everyone doing? Let me know how stream quality is and everything like that. And like I said, we just set up the rooms, but in about 11 minutes we will get started. I'm just doing some organizational stuff here. So here, I'll bring up the teams for you guys. Let me open up the image. Dude, I opened up.
And also don't forget to check out the other players. They're also streaming as well.
There you go. That's what we've got for the competition at the moment. Now, I forgot to put all their links in the description like an absolute moron that I am. But
that's all right.
Tim, if you want to get all the links for me and send them to me, I'll add them to the description.
Okay, all right. I'll do that after the tourney. So for the VOD watchers, you will be able to just click on
Legend.
Hopefully their channel links, and there we go.
Beautiful. All right, let's jump back over here. Come through loud and clear. Perfect. Perfect. Is this tournament only for creators, Tim? You're more the organizer than me. I believe that obviously this one is.
This is currently the first week of the weekly Etheria tournament. So it's going to be first with creators, just to see how things go. And then I do believe the week after we are starting with some guild members who are part of the rank 1 guild. And also some smaller creators that are more familiar with potentially the cheese strats. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a variety. And the first week is definitely the bigger creators to get the tournament out there, so people are aware of this. And the devs of Etheria start wants this to be a more player focused moving forward.
Beautiful. And guys, let me know how Tim's audio is. If I need to crank him up, let me know and I'll crank him up. But I believe he should be pretty much on level. I won't dive into extra stamina yet. Audio seems fine. He's all good. Perfect. Actually, yeah, we should.
I wish I had the extra stamina. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I haven't done my any of my refreshes today. So let's go collect them.
45 pots. Oh my goodness. You're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
I am ready.
I have 7 pots. I'm cooked.
Alright, let's go here. Alright, we'll let that run in the background because hey, you got when you wake up in the morning, you haven't done any of your refreshes, you got to start burning them. You give free Lily to all accounts, dude. I think after maybe reroll hell part 73, we might get there. Wake up at 5 AM. I woke up at 4 today. It's currently 4:50 for me. So let's just set that up. Perfect. And you're setting up the room, yeah, Tim?
Oh, the room is up. Come.
The room is
I posted
up.
it out at you, so you see the password.
All right, let me just get this set up, guys.
Yeah, don't accidentally reveal the room password.
What, you haven't sent it to me.
It should be in the tourney chat. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, tournament chat. Okay, my bad. My bad. I only look at DMs. This is how I operate, guys. DMs only. I see you at me, but I don't see anything else.
All right.
Oh, okay, I see it. So what's the room name? Damn, Tim.
It should just, yeah, if you enter Tobias, it should
All right. Search this one. Oh, that's ROM. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. Typing issues. No, not create room. Ah, shit. Pro stuff going on right here, guys. All right, Tobias's room search. Yeah, what? Bro, I can't find this.
All right.
Oh wait, you just turned up randomly in it. Okay, here we go. Request to join. There we go. And we're in. Nice. Nice. All right, I'll get chat back up. Sorry, guys. My organization out the window. All right, let's go. Whose team am I? No, me and Tobias are going to do the casting, and so we're going to watch all the games here. All right, so I probably should change my name. I'm Jack Hunter in it. So we've got Sarah, Seizo, Smack's in here, Genozad's in here. Who's Big Boom? That's not Tectone, is it?
That's Pokey.
That's Pokey. So we're just waiting for Tech, and then we're good to go. Yeah, I've still got.
Tech is in. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I've still got the name randomizer name Jack Hunt. So.
Randomized. Hold up. Let me double check with.
Tectone has his whole guild on the call to help him. That is gold. No shot.
The rules of this event is that you're supposed to have, your friends, your content creator, teammates to be on VC. But I guess this is taking definitely a step further. The entire guild is on the call, which, hey, next week. It's going to be more guild member focused and player focused, so that might be the route you take.
Now,
and if you guys are joining.
Now, Tim, you mentioned the teams. Do you want to give a rundown on the teams and the format?
All right. Okay. So this is a brand new 3v3 format that we are experimenting today. Essentially, it is the guild of Genozad, Tech, and Sarah on one team. And on the other side, we've got Gacha Smack, Mr. Pokey, and Seizo. What we are going to play out is essentially 3 best of 3s. And even if the first 2 best of 3s go on one side, we'll still play the third BO3 out, just so that people can get to see what I guess is everyone's levels and teams are going to be for their PvP. But yeah.
So very simple format.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very simple format. Yeah, not too complicated.
Yeah, it's a teams battle.
Yeah. So you got 2 teams of 3 players. You have 3 battles going on. And whoever wins 2 wins the tournament. That's the basic gist. We can always expand it later on. I just think this is a nice, simple entry level to get it without too much complication.
For sure, yeah. Because moving forward, hopefully every week we'll be hosting something like this, and then we would have 4 teams of 3, ranging from different guilds that send their best 3 reps.
then you'll get some serious, crazy, some good whale stuff.
I mean, I've seen some of the players and their units, and oh my god, they're absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But if you're a free-to-play player or a small spender, you've been saving your stamina pots for the 2x event, not a bad time to catch up on the 21st.
Yeah, I'm definitely spending my. I got like 42. There's still 2 more in the shop. I'll probably have 50. I'll have more than 50 by then. So gonna do the massive burn. Like I just don't think I'll have a team fast enough to burn it fast enough. This is my issue.
I guess the game has background farming.
Yep, 100%. But I did manage to hit diamond in RTA last night, which was my big achievement for the week, guys. Getting heavily carried by Kaz.
Okay, so we are about to start. We've got the first best out of 3, and that's going to be Genocide versus Gacha Smack.
Alright, two good mates as well. So these guys are both great blokes. Looking forward to seeing it. Now, Genozad has been part of the Epic 7 for a long time. So he knows these games a bit better than Smack, I'd say. But Smack, not to be discredited, he is a good theory crafter and sweat. So I know he's been loving this game as well. So good to see what these guys can do.
I think it's going to be a very even fight because I just had a little peek at their profile, and they're both very close in levels. Genocide is level 48 account level wise, and Gacha Smack is 47.
Ooh, yep, okay. Alright, Genocide is ready. Dude, let's go. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I gotta remember to hide my head as well. Let's go. Alright, come on, Smack. Smack is the man who always just denies me for our podcast, which was meant to be weekly, and now we haven't done one in 2.5 months. So, this could be punishment coming up.
It seems like they're very close in terms of their threshold farms as well. Hell 2, Hell 3 for Termaton, and both have cleared Doki Doki Hell 4.
Okay, yeah, that's sort of the standard of people max refreshing at the moment.
Yeah. All right, they're both ready, so let's get things started.
Okay, I'm going to hide my head for the draft so we can all see it. All right. So we're not having any bans or protected picks. This is like low rating RTA the way it normally works. Dude, I should not have sent private messages showing my toxic replays. All right. It keeps popping up. All right, we've got the Hell Kid first pick. Smack. A fast Hell Kid can really shake things up. Not typically what you see as a opener pick. This is more of an opener pick with the Lily. That is always going to be a highly sought after one for people who have a built. Fast unit, going to boost your team. Oh, that's he's built that freshly for this, I think. We got the Freya and Tsukiyomi. Okay, he really wants to get his DPS in here next, Smack does, so they don't get stolen, but I'm really liking the Genocide draft. Messiah just shredding through the competition at the moment, destroying it like it's not even an issue, and then he gets the next LD meta pick. Okay, so there is 3 big threats there to deal with the Mio as well. That gauge manipulation and stealing. Oh, and we get our first new unit. Okay, Smack bringing the Holden in. I did also build mine up. Dude is actually really solid for this. Oh, okay, now that's not a standard meta pick, but it is his 6-star, so obviously we got to focus on farming first in the game. So Chloros coming in. I would love to see some kills by Chloros. Okay.
And we've got claws to wrap things up for Genocide, it looks like.
Yes, so I am liking the Genocide draft more. I think the play... Dude, banning either of the first 3 is what Smack wants to do. Ideally all of them, but he can't.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult because what do you choose between Lily and Mio? Looks like
Mio
Smack went with...
Yeah, so now... Tsukiyomi gone. So assuming Tsukiyomi the fastest, but if he's got a super fast Hell Kid, he could actually tank out all of this, avoid those death breaks. Oh, it's the Lily.
Speed difference.
But the Messiah is super slow, so he might not be able to lap that Freya, and that Freya might be able to gauge up, but it might not be enough. Oh, okay, use the skill 2, good strat. Yeah, that was the skill 2 that really helped there. Honestly, not as much damage as I was expecting there, so that is not too bad for him there. He could even go the defense buff here and play a bit more protective. Good idea, well played, Smack, because now he's going to avoid that stun as well. Hopefully, there is no kill landed off of this one, so that he can live through. Oh, they got the kill, and that is going to be game.
From the Remocha.
Yep. I'm assuming that is a pretty beefy Remocha for the Doki farming. And like I said, if he lived through that Remocha hit, we could have had a cook going. Unfortunately, the invincibility there on the Messiah as well.
Yeah, I think what he needed to have done to get a chance is to use the Freya S3, because there's a chance to push back on top of the buff you're applying to your team to push your team forward. Maybe that would have made it so that Remocha wasn't the next unit to take the turn.
Yeah, it just depends on RNG there, because with the skill 2, you do get the 2 buffs, so you get the extra buff push, so it's a more reliable one.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not coming through there. And this is the problem I am starting to see in RTA is I don't have Messiah, I don't have Mio, and I can't ban their picks with my own picks, and that really puts you at a disadvantage against those LD units that are super powerful at the moment.
Yeah, and now that Genocide did win match 1, or game 1 rather, we are going to have Smacky be the first pick. So we're going to start and get into game number 2. Right, so we opened it with Hellkit from Gacha Smack the last time. Let's see if he has a different opener. He's really taking his time.
I think Lily has to be his pick. I know he has a Lily. He has to pick Lily first.
Yeah, at this stage is also a deny. Oh, back with Hellkid once more.
Yeah, the Lily pick had to be his first. I don't think Hellkid is that sought after that he would have got counterpicked. I'm assuming this time
Hellkid was not fast either.
Yeah, I'm assuming this time. Oh, okay, stopping the cleave there, not a bad strat. I don't know. I'm hoping her skill 3 is maxed on that Valerian. Otherwise, the functionality drops a lot. We're going to see the Mio once again. And I'm assuming this time maybe Smack's going to try and ban that Lily to avoid that. Your other option is ban the Messiah, but then you get boosted and frozen. And then the Remoka's still there as an issue. So, yeah, it's a very awkward one to try and ban against. Okay, Tsukiyomi coming out as well. And then we got to get that DPS in there.
This is going to be a very similar draft from Genocid's side. I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Where you've got the 2 speed openers into the rest is most likely just pure damage. And yeah, Smacky is going to have Holden once more. And ooh, Rahu!
Rahu coming out. Rahu's solid. No, reverting back.
Locks in the claws.
Okay, so getting rid of that Messiah, I think we're going to see a lockout type match unless he's got some immunity somewhere. I feel like the Valerian was a counter to the cleave of Messiah, but now the Messiah is gone. I guess we're going to stop that kill for the Remoka. It's just how much of that CC can we deal with, and can we get the Hell Kid to negate those turn gauge and freezes? There goes the Valerian out of the game. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we need to see how fast this Tsukiyomi is, because from the other side, Genocide is just going to have defense down and Remocha cleave right into it.
Yeah, so the Remoka is quite slow, but the problem is that we do have the Mio, who is going to be savage in turn gauge manipulation. At the start, that's what normally people are leading with, and then following it up with the freeze. So putting Twin Trick on her as well, that means they're going to get to reduce cooldowns as well if they need to on it.
And let's see, this defense down is going to land on everyone.
Yeah. Now, it's how built is this thing? I'm assuming very built.
Oh my god.
Oh, and there you go, the instant cleave. I would assume that Remoka has to be max skilled on the S3 to be doing something like that. That is unfortunate, but that is a very strong cleave mechanic right there. I think the one thing that could have changed that would have been Smack using that Lily as first pick to deny it more than anything from Genazad, even if his wasn't properly built. Because that would have put the doubt in Genazad that he would then have to ban that Lily anyway. Once again, even if he didn't have gear on it, I think you could have got away with it.
Absolutely.
Because pick Lily, ban Mio, everything else seemed slow enough. The Kloss was kind of fast, but not enough gauge manipulation to boost the entire team. Then you could have got your Freya in, and then you could have got your combo off. So that is what I would have been looking at, because it wasn't even so much that Smack needed a Lily. He just needed Genazad to not have one of those fast units. And that's often what it comes to in RTA at the moment. I'm only at the bottom of Diamond, so take from that what you will, but from what I'm seeing is, if you can have two fast characters, it is a massive impact. Two fast characters with a couple DPS, it's just so hard to ban against to reliably get a victory in there.
Yeah, especially since we're such an early stage of the game, where taking someone's number one priority pick is very important, almost as a pre-ban in a way.
Yeah. And also, the one thing not to forget is Genazad is like an Epic 7 vet, so he is so familiar with these style of games and how RTA systems work, whereas I believe this is Smack's first game with an RTA type system, so it is definitely a massive learning curve to get through that sort of process of how do these matches actually play out from the pick ban phase moving forward.
Absolutely. And we do have a brand new code as well for today's event. And that's going to be weekly PvP.
Is it caps or no caps? Weekly?
All caps.
And what's that giving us?
I think some polls, I want to say.
Someone let me know in chat. Did I enter that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Perfect. Wait, I gotta remember to enter this. I'm writing this down. Don't forget the other code we've got going as well. Another 10 pull. A3 pulls, better than nothing. Better than those 50 gems. I will take it. I will take it. More reroll codes, 100%, boys. You guys know it. When's that server 4 coming out, team? When's that server 4? We're gonna go.
Oh, man,
Surely Lily will come in the next 18 hours.
I've been thinking about a completely free-to-play account on a new server as well. This time I'm going to save the stamina pots. Or actually, I will start it during the X2 event.
Oh, that's a clever idea. That's a very clever idea. Get a boost. I was also thinking about starting one on Asia server so I could get all the stuff early.
True. Hey, I'm going to steal that idea.
All right, so this one...
to see all the new events and all that stuff.
Yeah, get it all early. Tectone versus Mr. Pokey, who is Big Boom 123. Very self-descriptive name, kind of like my Jack Hunt. All right, let's go. I have no idea where these guys' accounts are at. I knew roughly on Genazad and Smack.
Yep. So let's take a little peek. It looks like Pokey. Well, last time we chatted, he said he was completely free to play. Don't know if that's still the case, but he is level 46. So I would not be surprised if that is a completely free to play account.
Now, if I go check out their personal space, is that going to kick me from the room?
No, it won't. But Tectone set his to private, so we can't see.
Oh, okay, okay. There you go. Oh, okay. Pokey's a diamond as well. Okay, nice. Oh, that's normal arena, not RTA.
Yeah,
so is there a way you can view more in this?
No, but Pokey does have 45 units. So he should have a very healthy character pool. And looks like for Termaton, he's a Hell 2. And Doki Doki Hell 3 and Aurora Hell 1. So he's definitely clearing all of these content to get to what he needs. All right, both players are ready, and we are going to start.
Head out, let's go. All right, Tectone with first pick in this one.
Yep. It's all randomized for the first game of the match. and then the loser will get first pick. So let's see what he's going to start with.
I'm expecting to see some meta picks. I know Tectone was saying he was going to whale, so I'm assuming meta picks.
You can see already from the frame that this is a paid frame. So,
the 6-star Freya. Okay, got some speed on that one. Lock it. I'm assuming Freya must be the cleave speed lead. Okay, Pokey bringing the Marvel. Only 5-star, losing 5 speed there. So curious to see the speed race on this one. Also getting the Heinrich. Heinrich, an absolute monster for so many things, encountering a lot of strategies in the game at the moment. And 6-star can definitely be built for damage in PvP as well. Not needing as much accuracy because people haven't built as much resistance. And then Tech gets the Lily pick as well. Okay. We're getting now 2 speeds. Like I said, it's always tricky when they've got 2 speed leads. Needs to lock that in. Okay, switching to Kloss. Messiah Kloss, that changed super quick. And that Messiah is also 6-star along with the Kloss. Okay.
Yeah, and that Messiah is level 50, so this is going to be max damage Messiah. But we do have the 6-star Didding coming out. Oh, we are going to see some insane single target burst damage.
And Didding being an absolute monster for getting through a bunch of like all those random bosses, the shell bosses and stuff like that, along with Terramaton, along with early Aurora. And then he also slaps so damn hard in Arena. Whoever he marks is under massive threat from this guy of getting one shot. Okay, bringing Sustain in as well. Is the Hoyen coming out? Or the Lily? Or both?
Looks like a level 6. Oh my goodness.
A maxed out Hoyen. Okay, now the Hoyen can get somewhat shut down by the Heinrich, blocking those buffs, allowing kills to run through. And that Heinrich, if we take a look at him, he is on the Jackal, which has a follow-up attack. So there is always that possibility that he could follow up if it is a damage-based one, and maybe even get the nuke coming off of this. But I don't think it's going to be enough for the one-shot. But once again, if we do get the damage in there, and we have something like the Rosa or the Didding Faster, then we will be able to get rid of that Hoyen pretty easily with the Heinrich. So it's going to come down to timing. Banning the Messiah, very, very safe ban there. But we just have this massive threat of the Hoyen. I would 100% be banning that Heinrich, because Heinrich is the one thing that's going to counter that Hoyen. If he does not get banned, if he does get banned, I feel like Hoyen's going to just revenge kill either one of those DPS and manually kill the other one. Okay, I'm curious to see what happens here.
So they don't have the information, of course, what the other team has banned, because if Pokey banned Tectone's Lily, you may not have an opener. But look how fast Tectone's team is going to be.
Wow. And Kloss being the fastest. Okay, we don't know actual speed numbers. I wish that was something we could see, was actual speed numbers. Unfortunately, we can't. We're going straight into the ult. There's no reason not to when you've got that much speed boost. You kind of want to avoid though. I'd almost boost the Kloss here, or go for the skills cooldown reset. Just go dead set skill 3 with the Lily, because you don't want Hoyen to jump past the Freya. Okay, just boosting the Freya, then playing it safe.
Interesting, because I do believe the Twin Trick was casted on Hoyen still.
Oh, it was too.
But the Freya is fast enough.
Jeez.
Now, the one thing I realized is that Tectone's team, of course, is going to be all in on this Hoyen, who's single target damage. So she's definitely going to take someone out right now. But then Pokey will get a chance to counterattack. So does Hoyen want to take out the healer Lingdol and let Didding essentially take
I would take it. I would be close to taking out even the Heinrich, because Heinrich's a big threat.
Let's take a look. And that's right. Heinrich goes down 42k.
Yeah, Heinrich's the massive threat there, and it's just a massive nuke, because if the Heinrich stays, then they can kill his Hoyen without her revenge killing someone. And that would mean then they've got sustain, so then you just don't have the damage in this team without that Hoyen. So you've got to do everything you can to protect it, and that's why I think the Heinrich got targeted. Now we do have the immunity.
Absolutely. Great call.
So we're not going to get the follow-up attack here.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong team. That's completely my bad. Didding going in there. Okay, on the Kloss. Now, I think Didding could go for the Hou-Yan here. I think the play is to pick off all the other units and then go for the Hou-Yan last. Okay, perfect. Got the kill there. Wasn't insane damage from the Didding because needing the Rosa follow-up as well. I definitely think the defense buff.
I'm not sure if that Colossus is just super tanky. Because we saw Rosa basically do nothing to the Colossus with the ult, with the follow-up. But once again, it's gonna be Lily. And if the S1 is maxed, this follow-up attack will...
Whoa, that basic was huge. Okay, this Hou-Yan is built. This Hou-Yan is definitely built. Okay. And the revive coming through the power of the Hou-Yan. And this is where Hou-Yan is so powerful if you don't have the counter for it. The problem is, two of the biggest PvP units at the moment are Messiah and the Born, and they both just straight ignore what Hou-Yan's passive is. And so that is her biggest threat in PvP at the moment, is that she is countered by some very meta units at the moment.
Yeah. And I don't think this Linglo is gonna be able to do anything, because also one of the things that we saw was, despite the Linglo heal into the immunity, the defense break was not dispelled across the entire team. So essentially this Hou-Yan's basic attack was just able to take a lot of the units out.
Absolutely shredding at the moment with that Hou-Yan. All right, so we'll have to see how game 2 goes. I don't know what Pokey does for game 2 of this. When Tectone had 3 characters outspeeding him, it just becomes ban that Marvel again. Dude, that damage is nuts. And based on, no, we had the cooldown reduction by Lily. I was going to say, don't tell me that thing's max skilled across the board too. But that is going to go round 1 to Tectone. I'm trying to see if I can think of... see if I can think of a different strategy for them, but I don't know.
I think what Pokey will need to do is most likely either ban the opener, but we already saw the speed difference between the two players, since the Kloss and the Freya and the Lilies are faster than the remaining team of Pokey. So it's going to be super difficult. Since Tectone could just pick 2 damage dealers, we saw Messiah and Hou-Yan, and you have to let one through. But this time, we are going to start up with Freya from Pokey.
Yeah, Freya getting up there once again. That's the booster, but dude, there was so much speed on Tectone's account. I really want to know speed numbers.
Maybe.
Okay, go and do another 6-star on Tectone's account, dude. This is not right. All right.
I think that's the 6th one we've seen today, right?
Yeah, and so the problem is that if you ban that, I love that. Can I just say, first of all, I love that he's going a different strategy here to shake it up a little bit. But if you ban that Hou-Yan, the Messiah comes through, and the Messiah is an even bigger threat almost at the moment to what you can do. So
I'd rather fight Hou-Yan any day of the week versus Messiah.
Yeah. So there comes the Messiah pick. And the Hou-Yan, dude, this account, what is going on here? All right, the Rosa coming back in. And there goes the Didding. Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to see Tectone let the Marvel go through just so we can get a speed check on this.
I think the only way that Pokey wins this is that the Lily gets banned, and then you hope the Freya and your Marvel is faster than Tectone's Kraken and Kloss. I mean, Kloss being faster is no problem, because there's no push. You definitely get rid of the Lily and hope that you're faster than his Kraken.
Yeah. So there goes the Marvel. That's what we expected there.
Yep. So that Freya from Poke's side hopefully needs to be faster than the rest of them.
Okay, and there you go. And there goes the Lily. That was what we were expecting. So,
exactly.
The problem is we don't have any control on Pokey's side, meaning that he's not going to kill them, and so it's going to get through anyway, dude. And that Kraken being faster.
That is rather unfortunate because yeah, this is gonna land a couple of freezes.
Dude, I love Kraken's animations too, but that is gonna... Okay, Rose is the only one standing. I think this is gonna be it with one attack. No? Oh, dude, the power of Messiah. The dude needs to be stopped. Messiah is just absolutely savage at this point. So
Oh my god.
that is... And once again, it's probably a well-built Messiah, but at the moment in Arena, because there is those level 40 packs that give you some pretty good attacker gear, pretty much every Messiah I come against does comparable damage to that, because most of them are level 50. They're the beast up unit that everyone's built, and like it is just so hard to get around when a Messiah has even like half decent gear with that ignore defense, let alone if they get an attack buff on them. He spent 8k on his account. Is that actually true? Dude, that's insane.
All right, and now we have, of course, the last match of today, and that's going to be Sarah, who's from Genozad and Tectone's guild versus Seizo on the side of Gacha Smack and Pokey. And Seizo, for those of you guys that don't know, is a very well-known Summoner Wars player.
Yeah, Seizo, a lot of knowledge in Summoner's War, so knows these games inside out. Sarah's been around a lot of these gacha games too, so I think they've both got a pretty good knowledge. That when you get instant meta picks straight away, you can see they kind of have been playing some RTA. So Seizo looking in very solid picks. So Seizo's really got a counter to just about everything. Now, the only threat I am seeing here is that Seizo does not have a another fast character to put in. So that is going to be his one issue, because the Mio ban into a Kraken freeze is going to be his threat. Although I'm wondering if Seizo has done some farming in Aurora to get immunity sets, because he did do that for the beta tournament.
Interesting.
Okay, I think Lily has to be the ban here. I mean, you could also just ban Didding here. You could just ban Didding, and they've got no damage source.
Yeah, you just need to survive for a couple turns, and you will be able to top yourself up through Lingual.
It's going to be a Turtle Fest. Yeah, so there goes the Didding.
Yeah, you called it.
So I'm hoping for Seizo's sake that the Heinrich is a damage Heinrich, because then you've got some source. Otherwise, we're going to have a massive turtle game. But as you can see, Mio being the fastest on board here, probably going to go with the... Do you go the freeze first up here at threat of the Kraken freeze? No, we go the steel. Get the boost up. Okay, now we find out what he's got.
A Codex.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a Codex Heinrich, which means that he can do this twice.
And it is damage based, so yes, this is looking very, very good for that Heinrich team. Decent damage on the Codex, meaning we got the reset of the skills, meaning it's coming straight back.
Yeah, and we have the immunity up as well. And now this Chiaki can't use the S3 because the buff block.
Yep, so trying to avoid it. Okay, missing 2 of the freezes there. That gives us a chance to hold in there.
Yeah, and this Valerian is maxed on the S3.
Yep. Yeah, it's the only way to play Valerian if you want to play her. You got to max that skill 3 so she starts in her sitting state, whatever we call it. But here we go, the second ult. Okay, there we go. We got them all to about half HP too now. Okay.
And there's 2 hero blocks as well. So Seizo needs to get rid of Chiaki, and yeah, they're definitely Seizo's focusing Chiaki down, because they can technically still stabilize. Look at that.
That single
That's
target
the
nice.
shield from the Diamond Heart.
Yeah, that's always a solid shield. But
that was a heal.
Yeah, I thought you were talking the other team, but yes, the single target heal getting plenty in there. But we're going to have the heal block off next turn on this class. So now we can heal. We still obviously have the buff block, which is going to be an issue for what that Chiaki is trying to achieve. Can we get the double freeze? We can on the Heinrich. Okay, that's the play there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, unfortunately not proccing the second turn of the freeze. Now we go for the big heal. Unfortunately not getting the buff up on everyone except for Kraken. But it is enough, because now we are back topped. Yep. Going for the cooldown increase, which did land on the Heinrich.
Increase.
Okay, so...
When Kraken's ult is up once more. And that's a triple freeze.
And there's the cooldown reduction because we are on Halloween. It would not surprise me if that was Halloween and Time Weave. Okay, so what do we... Wait, where'd that extra turn come from?
Who's extra turn?
Oh, Kraken's must have been the Lily follow-up. That was my bad.
Yeah. So the twin trick is on the Kraken right now.
Yep.
Which is absolutely insane. And oh my god, Heinrich goes down.
That's gonna be it. That's actually it, dude. That turned around real quick. That Kraken putting in so much damn work. There's no coming back from that. That's it.
So the winning component, I think, was Chiaki. Because all Chiaki did was just to wait it out, and even though the Heinrich was built slightly, I guess, for damage, it was not enough because the heal topped everyone off. Yeah, I mean, and look at the Halloween just triggering. To be fair, it was really close. That Chiaki was so close to going down. But she did get that single target heal, and I want to make now that I'm reflecting back on it, the big impacting factor was that Lily's skill 3 increasing cooldowns on the Heinrich, which stopped Heinrich's capacity to do the heal block because he did double skill 3 at the start there because he had the codex, but it meant he didn't get to land the heal block again, which I believe could have had it, or did it just not land on the Chiaki? I can't remember which way that actually happened now. But whatever it was, didn't land. I think potentially, using the S2 was the better play to get the heal block going.
But I can't remember the order now. But whatever happens, the Chiaki survived, just managed to get that single target heal out, followed it up with the AoE heal, and that's just rounded it up.
And this Lily Kraken team is insane because the follow-up Kraken attack will land defense downs, and you're hitting suddenly for 8k each basic attack from the Kraken. Yeah,
that was the one of my PvP, my RTA comps in the beta was running Lily with the Kraken to boost if they ban my DPS and just try and lock out for the game. That was a great game. Well played, Sarah. Also, well played, Seizo. I thought Seizo had that in the bag at the start.
Absolutely. Okay, now we're jumping to the next game of the match, and Seizo does have the first pick this time.
Oh, what's this? All right. We got the Lily into the Kraken again, into the Messiah. Okay, Mio, and I'm tipping he's going to... I think he can hold the Heinrich. I don't think we're going to see a counter pick Heinrich. Okay, I think that's a smart play, getting the Didding out, because a lot of people do have the Didding built.
Yep.
Now, if Sarah does have a Mio, this is going to be insane.
Yep. No, we see the claws coming out.
Okay.
But Seizo already counterpicked with the Lily this time, right? Stealing Sarah's Mio.
Sarah's yes, that was the other way around. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Marvel coming out. Okay, so I think once again, I think the Messiah ban up top is the safe ban, even though the Kraken Marvel combo with the with the AoE Death Shred, maybe they could lock you out for long enough. Banning that Didding. Okay, this one I do like Seizo's draft more. Because we don't have the manipulation for the Kraken of reducing his cooldowns and bringing him along for the faster moves, but we do have the delay of the Marvel.
Yep.
Okay, and Mio being the fastest on board.
I can see how disgusting Sarah's side is with triple crowd control characters, right? You've got the Kraken freeze, the claw speed down, defense down, and the Marvel pushback as well. Yeah, and just to let you know, Seizo does have full immunity, or 3 characters on immunity on this team. It just so happens that he's faster. You don't normally want to be the fastest when you do have the full immunity, so he's almost too fast for his own good in this one. Yep, and then pre-ulting with that one to get the immunity up, very, very smart play. I almost would have left that CC for the next turn and let them waste all their cooldowns into the immunity first, so... Yeah, and here you see that Mio casted the freeze, so the enemy skipped all of their turns. Yeah, so the immunity is not really putting any work. Yeah, I feel like you had to cycle those 2 abilities. But we do have the turn steal again. That means it is a max skilled turn steal for it to be coming back from that Lily, or this Lily is max skilled either way.
But this is actually coming out to be very interesting because I don't think there is going to be a way out of this because the Marvel is still frozen and we get the freeze again. Wow, that's it. Okay, love that this one's going to go to probably around 3. So here we go, getting that Kloss out of the way.
Chiaki, despite being very, very strong in the last round, I don't think she's going to be able.
And triple heal blocks in this one.
This one around.
Yep, yeah, triple heal blocks.
And Mio is back. And the next turn, she's going to have the action bar steal with freeze yet again. Oh, and she's
there it is. Again. Yep, dude. Yeah, the Lily Mayo, it's Lily plus Kraken, Lily plus Mayo, Lily plus any control is so disgustingly good especially if they have hard CC. I've been getting carried in RTA by Lily with Kaz of all things, and it's just a very similar effect. But that's GG. That was a really good match. Now, I wonder what Sarah's first pick is going to be in this next game. Can anyone in chat guess what the first pick is going to be in this next game? Anyone, feel free to take your picks. Yep, everyone knows it. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
All right, and I do have another code to share.
Oh,
let me find this.
We got another code. Get around it, guys.
We do have another code. Before the last game of today, here we go. This is another code to share. I've DM'd you, and that's gonna be a weekly PvP W1. Stands for week 1. I'm gonna say.
All right, let me put that in chat, team. Let me put that in chat. Boom. Boom. All right, guys, let me know what that's got. Let me know what that's got. I'll put both codes in and pin them. Oh, YouTube's crazy.
Oh, 60k, 60k coins.
Hey, at least it's on top of the you should have saved that one for the other one for last, Tim.
The three pulls.
PvP.
The coins.
There's the codes.
I'll take coins any day.
I mean, that's like a +6 piece of gear. Get around it.
All right, we've got the final game of today's final match, and first pick, chat got it right.
Yep, there it is. This is going straight in with that Lily. It's just so pivotal having that speed advantage. It's ridiculous.
Yes, and Vulcan camera, just in case you need a reminder.
Oh, yep. Thanks, guys. I was too busy getting caught up trying to type those codes, you know. All right, so Lily's locked in. Now, was it always Seizo going Messiah, or was that previously Sarah going? Dude, I think we're like mixing around the teams.
Sarah.
Yeah, so okay, we're doing some counter picks here. That Mio coming out.
And Sarah's
stolen the Heinrich.
The Heinrich this time.
Yes. And the Heinrich is a good play because Seizo is on some immunity, so if you can go faster and then you get the strip as well, that's going to be important. We need something else fast from Seizo, otherwise he's going to just get locked out by that Kraken, which is not going to be nice. So
we know that Seizo does have quite a few immunity sets, so the Lingo is going to get the immunity up.
Okay, there comes the Chiaki
coming out once again. To be honest, I think he has to ban the Lily.
Yeah, so there comes the
pocket pick Rahu.
Yeah, let's see if he locks that in. I think at this point,
he does.
You just ban that Lily. No, got rid of the... Okay, I mean, that's honestly not too bad as well, because Heinrich is the counter to everything that he does with his immunities. So that is... What's going on here? We're on turbo mode. Ooh, add that Messiah over there on the... what's the effect called?
It's the Void.
The Void,
it's
that's
untargetable by single target effect.
Gets 60 boost to resistance and also reduced AoE damage taken. And it looks sick as well.
It does. But a Kraken can still land that freeze, I believe.
If he's got enough accuracy. So who are we going to boost? I think you boost the Kloss here. No, you just boost the Kraken, because if you're going to win, you need that. The problem is the immunities. But you can still land 3. You can still land 3. And lands it on the Messiah as well. Okay. So who's Didding's mark going to go on? That is the question. And there is no alicorns on the other team to break that freeze either.
No. Oh, and that is going to be on the Kloss.
If it was on the Kraken, we were cooking.
Here we go.
And the follow-up. There we go. Yes, the White Fang coming in. Now, that was a lot of wasted damage on that White Fang. It would have been so nice to save that for next round, but had to get it in for the final. I'm still liking Sarah's position more at the moment. Because she does have that Kraken. Lily's about to increase cooldowns, or just did. Kraken's meaning he's got his CC back up.
Yep, and going on the freeze.
And the cooldown reduction with the Halloween.
Again.
Yeah, that Halloween coming in clutch.
Oh, but now Rahu and Messiah has thawed out, so this is gonna get.
Yeah, we've still got we've got. Oh, the immunity's gonna come up. No, the immunity's gonna come up. That Kraken. Oh, got the reset from the Lily. Okay, so we couldn't put the immunity up. Oh, Messiah's out though. Messiah is out, which is definitely a threat. Oh, this is a close one. Yeah, not being able to put up the immunity was huge because of the reset from the Lily, allowing Kraken to come in with that skill 3. Now the skill 2's up again.
Yep.
Oh, it's just so much CC. And he got the 2-turn freeze on it as well, so Messiah is just locked out. Okay. Now Kraken, I don't believe, has...
Oh, the Gigabyte Lalo is about to take her turn. And
yes, but we got skill 2 ready. Does Kraken have his skill 3 back? No, he doesn't. Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So we are going to be able to get that skill 3 from the Ling Luo, which could definitely just shift this thing and completely win the game for Seizo here. Yep. So here we go. The big... Are we getting the cleanse of the freeze as well? There it is. There it is. And that is going to be the game if I had to call it. I just don't think there's going to be a way to come back from that. Unless we rinse through all the CCs again. But the problem is, Kraken is going to cut in front of that Messiah here. Yes, and he's not going to be able to do anything to it. And misses the freeze as well.
Here comes the AoE.
I'm going to say 60% health on everyone. Oh, on the Lily, I was close. Okay.
Yeah, they've got the damage reduction up from Chiaki.
Yeah, it's a fantastic effect, yep.
Yeah, look at that shield from Rahu.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
The Artisan on the Rahu is huge for that shield because of his stacking defense buff on himself as well from his passive. Yep. We've still got immunity on the one that counts.
And that lands on both of the damage dealers.
Yes. Now, I believe that Ling Luo is going to get her Gigabyte and go before. Yes, so she does go before the old mate to get the cleanse, but no cleanse comes out. Okay, I thought the shell heal gave the cleanse. Yeah, the shell heal, no way. That is the awesome thing about Ling Luo. When she applies her shells through her passive, when they have no debuffs on them, that shell heal at the start of turn still can cleanse as well. Dude.
I don't know what Sarah can do.
Gotta lock out those cleanses.
And Rahu is going to start ramping up as well.
See the increase on Rahu, Didding, and Messiah. Okay, I didn't actually see those. It's so hard when you use Lily's reset to try and check everyone that gets the cooldown increase and then try and book that all in the memory. There's the CC, and he gets the full board. Okay.
Everyone.
Okay, Messiah's still healthily protected. Once again, the shell heal giving the cleanse is huge. That is twice that's happened for Didding, which is massive. Yeah, you just got to...
it's the the heal overtime from Ling Luo, and every time she heals, she has a chance to.
Yeah, that's the shell heals because she puts those shells on when she heals and they have no debuffs.
Yeah.
Dude, this could.
Oh, but Ling Luo could go down.
Oh, you gotta put it on the Ling Luo. You've got to put it on the Ling Luo. There's no other option
She's
here.
about to take her turn. Yeah.
Okay, landed as well.
Yes.
Got the cooldown reduction, and it's a 2-turn freeze. Wins the roll there. If this Lily goes down, it's going to be super close. Oh, okay. That means Kraken is not going to be cycling as fast, which is going to make it a lot more nervous times. There's the shield, though. That's going to be it. I don't think he can get through that.
Defense down. Yeah, Messiah is just gonna S2 and
Yep. Now it's job done. Dude, that was a really fun game though.
Yeah, that was. Had me on the edge of my seat. My goodness.
That was actually a really fun game. But finally getting through, but there's nothing worse than sitting there through control-based teams with your DPS going, if you just let me take turns, we have this, but then you just never get a turn.
Well done.
That was a great game.
And that's it.
Yep, that was a great game, that final one. Kraken prowess.
So I think what we had at the end was that in the first game, Janazat won versus Smack, and in the second game, Tectone won versus Pokey, and then the third one is Sarah lost against
Seizo.
So yep. Yeah, 2-1 for today's 3v3 showcase.
So that is going to be it for the PvP. What do we reckon, team? What do we reckon? We go on from here. To tell you what,
hopefully
you go, Messiah. I mean, you go, Tobias. You're my king.
Thank you. Anyhow, we are hoping to have this happen on a weekly basis. And this time, again, we have creators. And next time, we're hopefully to get some guild members from guilds that are in global Europe to represent them and play against other content creators potentially. I just got a message in the Content Creator Cup. They're asking if we're finished. Do you have anything to add, Vulcan?
I mean, I'm happy to keep streaming and play some games and do some stuff, but do you want anything else for the tournament to wrap up?
I'll double check if they want to do like an exhibition match between any of them, but if not, then that would be that.
Yeah, sweet. How about me versus Tobias? Nah, Tobias is a whale. I'd get slapped.
My units are not geared properly.
Tech versus Seizo?
Yeah, I should ask.
You can ask him. We'll see if they want to do it.
Okay, let's see if they're down.
Yeah, we'll ask him. Tectone was banned from weekly PvP for being too pay to win. I mean, it's the name of the game, isn't it?
Let's take a look.
Alright, let's see. Oh, everyone's on private. I'm gonna bounce out for a sec, Tobias. You can let me back in the room.
Yep.
I gotta
You're gonna go do some farming.
gotta check my gear drops. Yuck. Ooh, that's not too bad. Bramble with speed and crit. We can give that a little roll. We can give that a little roll, guys. Let's go again. Let's take which slot was that? Was that this one?
How are you liking Jara?
I'm gonna reset her.
Whoa!
Ooh, that's pretty
why?
decent. Ooh, that's pretty decent. Dude, I'm running low. We'll go to 12 on this bad boy. Oh, the stream like giving me the 12 speeds. Get around him.
Dude,
guys,
that's crazy.
guys,
Oh my-
listen. I ain't going to 15 because I am way too broke for that shit at the moment. I am way too broke for that. So we're just going to leave that one there for now. All right? That one will come back later on. I need to do this on stream. That is my first ever purple one. Oh, Lily's got the 10 speed there. And only 3 speed there. I could swap that if I got another speedy thing. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. But hey, look at us go, team. Look at us go. You're getting some speed.
Okay. There's a group.
Oh, Tectone called me on Discord. My bad. All right, let me. I'm gonna hang up from you, Timias.
Correctly in an instant, you're insane,
Hello?
man.
Yo.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Wait, Tech.
Yeah, what up?
Tech, you
What's
need to
good,
spend
Bobby?
more. You need to spend more, mate.
I barely. I'm free to play.
I'm as free to play. Doesn't matter. We go.
Yeah, I'm free to play, man. So here's the thing. I've been told that people want to see me versus Seizo. That's what I've been told.
That's right.
Yep.
Fair, man.
That's right.
Seizo, let's be real, man. Your performance was outstanding. You
Thanks.
were one of the best Etheria restart players I've ever seen, and I have nothing but respect for you. I really do.
I highly appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I mean, my round, I don't even remember who the fuck I fought because I crushed that guy so quickly, I barely remember who the fuck it was. And I'm pretty sure Genized had a match too, but I can't remember how that went down. It was over so quick.
No, I left the room for a minute and
Yeah, I just pressed the auto button and I went to the bathroom.
Smack. I'm so sorry, man.
Oh shit.
Oi, Smack. Why did you not pick the Lily?
Well, Smack's not in the call. We gotta add this
on the call right now.
Oh, he's on the call. Oh, dude, I just
What
wanted.
is Lily though? Like, straight up, he cannot outspeed me. I don't know if like I might be the fastest person in this tournament, but I might be wrong.
Oi, Tech, what speed
Flash,
was
what's up?
your class?
My
Oh,
claws.
Nah,
speed of
Tex.
my class.
Oh, okay.
I believe my exact speed was 486.
Oh, he's
speed,
gonna
I'm
keep it
pretty sure.
fluff in case of another game. Oh my god.
486, in fact. I will say
Damn.
this though, Seizo, I think what will be even more fun is, I'll be real, you don't really want to fight me. I mean, we all know how that's gonna fucking end, but obviously I'm gonna come out on top, which I don't lose in this game. I don't lose in any game. But I would love to make you a deal. How about you fight Genized first, and then if you can beat him, then sure.
Oh, no way. He's fighting the
Dude,
plebs
that is
in the gym
alright.
before he gets to the gym leader. Oh my god.
Wait, are we going back in Rome times and we're picking gladiators right now, or what's the deal?
Absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
his champion or
to the gym.
something.
Yeah, but
I'm
yeah,
down for fighting anyone. I don't mind, man.
great. All right,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you guys, you go back,
let's
talk
go
to your
down.
boys. Let the announcers do their job. You fight Jenna, and if you beat Jenna, then you'll get what you want, and you can fight me 1v1. I will go all out just
Isn't
as
that
once.
you getting what you want? You want to fight me?
Hell no, bro. I'm already done, man. I already did my load. I'm good. You know, I did exactly. In case you guys don't know this, there's a prize pool for this tournament. I think it's $2,000, I believe.
Yes.
All of my money is going directly to my mod, my favorite mod, Sarah. All of this was done for her because she is one of the most helpful people in the entire community, and I cannot recommend people to go check out her channel enough because she truly is a blessing on this entire game. So everything I did today was for her, and I've already done that. So I'm very happy, and I feel very happy with that. But let's see a show, man. Say Seizo versus Genized.
All right, let's do
Yes,
it.
sure thing.
Alright, so
Beautiful.
you go.
All right, let's do this, man.
All right,
Should
get
we
out of
still
my
play
call.
this call?
I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Come on, get him.
All right, let me get back on with Tim. Dude, I can't believe the gym battleness. All right, let's do it. You there, Tim?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Alright, sick.
getting setting up. We're gonna get to exhibition matches.
I've just requested to join, man. All right, this one's going to be interesting. Seizo Genozad making the call that he reckons he's got the fastest in the game. So, I mean, Seizo does have the immunities as well. So I think that could be really good.
Okay, well, if Seizo pulls this off, absolutely insane, because he would essentially beat the entire guild.
Yeah, if he can climb this.
He can clutch this through, yeah.
Okay, picking up that Lily straight up. Nice. Okay, into the Mio. I can't remember what Genocide had now. I'm trying to scratch my brain for it, but I can't remember. And the clock's coming out. Okay. I think he had a fast
Genocide
Lily as
is
well.
Fast. Yeah.
Ooh, getting the double DPS options with the Lily, really solid. Seizo does have that immunity too, though, and I believe it was on Didding and Messiah. No, Messiah was on the Void. So he had two other immunity characters. I can't remember who they were. I don't think it was the. I don't think Linglore was one of them. I think it was the other characters he was using.
Oh. Didding definitely had one.
Yeah, Didding's been immune. Yep. Ooh, Hell Kid coming out. Okay.
Hell Kid coming out. Yeah.
Heinrich coming out to counter that, so you can leave him in because you're obviously banning the Mio at this stage. Yeah. So Heinrich had immunity as well. So I think it's still going to be the Mio ban because you have the Hell Kid. But then if they ban the Hell Kid, or you could ban the Remoka.
I think you banned the Remoka.
Yeah, you banned the
your
Remoka
Heinrich
because you
deals
got
with
the
Hell
immunities.
Kid, right? Yeah.
Because he's got.
This is a strong Remoka. It's gonna cleave through everything, and the Lily does get banned. Oh, and Remoka. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so not as much gauge push going to be coming out of this one, just because of those immunities. So there's the Void and two immunities.
Let's see who is.
Yeah, so Genozad faster. Obviously, though, because we don't have the Lily, so we can't do the speed check.
But the two immunities plus the Void.
Does Messiah get pushed? Okay, the Messiah doesn't get pushed, so only the push coming out on the Linglore. And so those speed buffs are going to get nuked off too. And if you can nuke them off, and the problem is the Freya moves, and the Freya is going to put too many buffs on to get the buff block on. So, but we do have the Codex on the
Heinrich to do it twice.
Yeah, the only issue is that we're not going to get the buff block on. The big shield is going to come up, and then we're not going to have the damage, and then we're all going to get frozen. Because unfortunately, that Gigabyte not working to our favor.
Cut. Yeah.
Because everyone's going to then burn their turn. Okay, no, the Mio does overtake the...
The Messiah.
Yeah, so the Mio's not going to freeze the DPS. We got buff blocks on everyone, though. Holy.
Oh my god. This Hell Kid S3 is useless right now.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd land all of them.
So maybe that's why the Heinrich wasn't doing too big of a DPS, because it was a maybe one piece or even two piece effect accuracy Heinrich. Yeah, this S3 did nothing.
And unfortunately with the speeds, yeah, you just can't use that skill 3 yet. Unfortunately that goes there. If that went onto the Mio, would have been huge. I would have been almost tempted to still put it on the Mio. Because you would have killed the Mio with the Messiah hit.
Yeah.
If you did any sort of... Oh, dude, holy! No, that Messiah is built! Wow!
Oh. They say Seizo, my man.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Now, this was a best of 3, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, first to 2.
Yeah,
All
first
right.
to 2.
Round 2, lock it in.
Okay.
That was big. All right.
Genesag is first pick this time, and Lily is
Lily's always
secured.
going to be that first pick. Oh, and the beat Mio counter pick. Nice. Into the Messiah. Oh, dude, I love this. I love this.
This Messiah is almost a must ban. Now, we just saw how much damage he output with, of course, the Void as well. So he's going to be a very, very sticky enemy to deal with. And Genozad goes for the Heinrich himself. So a lot of counter picking from both sides, stealing what the other team has.
The Heinrich coming out. Now, that Heinrich's not heavily built.
It looks like a damage version potentially because of the Twilight Knight is the shell of choice. He could be on leftover gear as well. And we see a very standard Didding into Linglo coming out. So we know that it's going to be an immunity Didding. I forgot if Neo from Seizo has immunity.
Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, we've got... Okay, so I'm curious to see who the last pick is. It has to be another damage, because you got no damage on this team otherwise.
Oh, it's the Hellkid.
Yeah, I think I like this draft more for Seizo so far. You just banned that Rilmoka. And it looks like that Heinrich is going to be a little bit squishy and not doing too much.
Yeah, we don't know how strong that Hellkid was because remember when it was the time to use his S3.
He did use it, but it didn't do much damage was the problem. And the Rahu coming up. Okay, that Rahu kind of locks it in for me. I think it's going to be real Mocha ban. The one problem is Lily plus Heinrich plus Hellkid is absolutely toxic with the stuns. So that would have been the biggest issue. So speed lead's gone. So Kloss probably going to be the fastest here.
Yep.
I think that Messiah is just going to shred through the shield though. I think that's going to be the problem.
And Kloss. Yep. Is Kloss going to push back or apply defense down?
Went for the push,
with...
but it's not going to hit too many. That's the problem. Okay, stacking as many buffs as possible. Now the strip's going to come out. Unfortunately, not landing many of the heal over time.
Oh.
Okay, still got those immunities.
He didn't manage to strip a lot. But that is a decent sized shield coming out from Hellkid.
So this real Mocha is going to be an issue here. Because I think the Messiah's getting dropped. I think you just go all in on the Messiah on this one. And that's GG's.
Let's take a look at the target of choice. And that is going to be indeed Messiah into...
And that's game. Dude, that turned around quick. I'm going to guess the next one, you've just got to ban that real Mocha. Oh, okay, getting it down. My phone alarm's going off. I was like, what is that sound? Maybe... I just don't think you're going to have enough. I think they're going to chip through.
No. Yeah.
Because if we had the skill 3 still from the Lingluo, could have had a chance, but that's going to be it there. Ooh, okay, we're going on to game 3.
All right, 1-1.
1-1, nice. That's pretty solid.
There we go, and of course, Seizo does have the benefit of having first pick.
All right, Chad. Who's he picking first? Who's he picking first? All right, here we go. Let's go these picks. Yep, Lily straight up. Lily straight up.
Into the meal from Genozad. And I wonder if a Messiah is going to be the next one. Did Genozad have Messiah? I can't remember.
I don't think we've seen him pick a Messiah yet. Okay, stealing that Heinrich again. Stealing that Heinrich is big for when you've got that Hellkid that you're going to lean on.
Yep. I think Genocide will once again take out the Remocha as a really good option.
Yeah. I think the Remocha has to get done. But what else has he got?
It might be a very similar draft to last time, where the Heinrich is picked to secure a Hellkit 5th pick. The Kloss with the Ramocha is also a core to unit that just wipe the enemy team, and you've got your opener just in case they don't ban anything.
Yeah, that Rahu coming out as well.
Identical draft.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you ban the Ramocha.
Yeah.
They've got to ban your Lily, otherwise it's just kind of done. And then you'll out sustain, because once again, Artisan on that Artisan shield is going to be very clutch in this one. Yeah, Ramocha gone straight away. Didn't even have to think about it. And Lily gone. Yeah, that was always going to be it. So, because we've got the immunity as well on. Is it only the one immunity in this one? I can't remember now.
Ditting has one.
It's just Ditting. It's not. Yeah. Okay. Rahu doesn't have one.
Yeah.
So what I'm curious to see is if Messiah gets stolen here.
Well, Genesat is definitely thinking long and hard about this, and going with the freeze.
Okay, and only landing one heal block and no freeze. That's less than ideal.
And now,
I don't know.
yeah, immunity is up.
Yeah, I guess that's more buffs to strip is the idea. Well, we immune the Kloss, which is huge, and then
Yeah.
we're going to see the strip coming out, but it depends how much we get stripped. And then we'll be able to cleanse on the turn after. Also, putting those shells up is nice in case they don't get stripped to cleanse if we do get CCs in between in the washout.
Yeah.
Although the Mio used the skill 2 already.
So here we go. Heinrich S3 AoE is going to hit.
Okay, we got two naked. The other two had the immunity still.
Yeah. And now this should be a pretty thick shield coming out, but Genesat needs to weather this insane damage coming out.
Yeah, you just got to go into that Heinrich at this stage. Yeah, easy tap.
My God.
Yeah, that Heinrich, when you got that with the shields that big as well, and you knew that Heinrich was just turned 5-star, he was going to be squishy. So it's an easy one to get out of the way to avoid those heal blocks, because he was just going to be super annoying with that. Okay, here comes the Messiah hit. Probably deplete the shields.
Here comes Winnow.
Dude, that Hell Kid getting absolutely monstered.
And
wow.
this coming off for Rahu should probably
And
kill
that
two.
is going to be game. Rahu, an absolute monster as well. That was a great play. That was a great 3 matches. I love that.
Yeah. You know what this
And finishing
means?
off with the
also
ditting.
means That,
All right, let's jump over into the other group call.
Seizo.
We'll jump over. We'll jump over.
Oh my god.
Like, what the hell?
Oh,
That's
I see.
crazy.
G'day, team.
Yeah. Hey, what's
Hey,
good?
what's
That was pretty good for 3 rounds. The Lily been pivotal every time in the pick bands.
The thing is, I don't even know if I had to ban it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how fast he is.
Yeah. How fast were you? What was your fastest?
So my Lily, I just spread my gear around. My Lily's like 275, I think, and my Mio's like 265.
Yeah,
like,
you're
spread around my
fast.
speed gear.
Yeah. That's
Bro, I got a
Pokey.
255
Yo.
claws. Bro, if I put all the gear on Lily, I think I have like 290 something.
yeah, that's solid.
Welcome.
Yo.
I feel like you and Tamias have had it too good for too long. And I think it's ridiculous how you guys are sitting up there in your fucking penthouses.
Hey, I've said
on
it.
your asses,
Listen.
just watching us run it down.
Listen, I'm going to say it. I've said it before. I said by casting, I don't have to show how bad I am. It's the best hack in life.
Well, that really sucks,
Like
because
5
if
days.
you want me to fight, say, Seizo, you have to fight me first, man.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Okay, all right, let's do it. All right. This is going to be a non-event. Holy shit. I don't even know how much speed you've got. All right. Give me a sec. All
right. Absolutely, man. Take your time.
I'll sit in call
Well, you
for a
see,
minute.
that's the cool part. He doesn't even know, man. That's the best part.
Yo, tell Tamias to let me back in the thing.
In the room. Fuck it. I'll tell him in a sec. Give me a sec, because I'm gonna wait. I'm streaming. Wait, give me a sec. cam only for a minute. Let me adjust a few things. I just rolled a plus 12 piece of gear then. So I gotta fucking do some adjustments. Shit.
Take your time, man. Just wait. Tell Tamias he needs to get ready too.
Dude, oh my god. Yeah, Jenna, those were good games.
Good for too long.
Those were some good games.
I mean, dude, Seizo, like, I feel like I shouldn't have banned the Lily and just tried to speed race. I think that was the play.
Yeah.
I just, dude, you know what the hardest part in this is? It's like, how do you build like 3 openers and 3 DPS? It's so hard, bro. Or like 4 DPS. It's
Oh, especially this early, and everyone's got that same issue at the moment.
But that's what's kind of cool is that everyone barely has anything, so it makes the tournament kind of interesting.
Oh, 100%.
Like you're spreading all your resources so thin.
And Sarah, you did awesome as well.
Yo, what up?
Oh, thanks.
Ready your account because you'll be fighting Tamias next, Lucari.
Okay.
I love how everyone's involved in the tournament, and then Lucari's just been chilling here the whole time. He has like
It's
nothing
been
to do with the tournament at
awesome,
all. He's just chilling.
Oh yeah. Wait, better yet, Lucari, who do you want to fight? Do you want to fight Mr. Pokey, Gacha Smack, say Seizo, Tamias, or Vulcan, or do you want me to pick for you?
I'll fight anyone. Doesn't matter.
What account level are you?
Fight anyone.
Okay, guys. Oh, sorry, not you guys.
4?
Okay, guys, I'm just setting up my account.
Smack versus
I got to try and get a little bit faster here. So I'm just hiding screen so I can see it, and then we'll do a
Gacha
match.
Smack versus Lucari. We'll send in our champion, our hidden weapon of the Ego Guild. By the way, yeah, whenever Tamias lets me in, Vulcan, I'm good to go.
All right, no worries. I'm not in there. I'm just doing a little reshuffle of gear. I was not prepared.
You're sweating?
What, dude? Have you seen your account? Like, have you even looked at the stats? That's just insane.
My account's legit. It's free to play. I'm just really good at the game.
He did 110 pull and he got maxed out Hoyan, dude.
Yeah, like straight up, bro. Like I'm just chilling, bro. Like who cares?
Do you know what my biggest problem in RTA is? I just hit diamond last night, but it's like I can't counterpick anything because my roster is so thin.
Yeah. That's how I felt against Seizo.
Yeah. Oh, it's nothing worse than you can't counterpick anything. You're like, if I had this even naked, I would put it up, but I can't do it. All right, let's see. Fuck. Yeah, all right, I'll just go in with what I got. Let's see how this goes.
Good. Tell that goddamn doctor to let me in the goddamn room before I lose my mind.
Yeah. One sec. Wait. Ooh, I might be able to do a shift
Chat
here.
wants to see me versus Pokey.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait,
where did everybody
you're
go?
right. That's a fucking amazing match.
All right.
Yes, we do Mr. Pokey versus. So we'll do me versus Vulcan, and then Lucari versus Smack, and then we'll do Sarah versus Mr. Pokey. That's genius.
All right. How sweaty are you on having everyone in their separate calls? Like, are we battling?
I take this very seriously.
Okay, I'll piss off. All right, Jesus. You need the skills coach through. All right,
I do. I use the power of friendship, man. It's going to
all right.
I use my guildies here, guys.
All right. How much? What's the spend count? Just so I can hold some dignity.
I'm free to play.
He's free.
Oh, 0. Okay, 0 versus 0. Yeah, I'll let everyone know on stream. All right, sweet.
Good.
All right.
Good.
All right, catch you soon. All right, guys, here we go. All right, Tamias, I'm joining the room again.
Yep.
Tectone's waiting to get in as well. And it's going to be me versus Tectone.
Oh. Hold up. Wait, so what matches are we doing after?
Me versus Tectone. I think Sarah is going to do Pokey.
Yep.
I think there's going to be something else. I can't remember.
Let me record that.
But if you set
Vulcan.
me versus Tectone, this game will be over very quick. Not in my favor.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And then wait, you versus Tech, and then?
I think it was going to be Pokey versus Sarah. No. Yes, I can't remember. I'll jump in the call again and check with them.
Okay.
Sorry, chat. Let me get chat back up. All right, who's putting bets on me in chat? Who's putting bets on me to win this one? All right, let's do it. please let me go first and select Lily at least? Come on.
All right, you got this. All right, I
Yeah.
have faith in you. Hey, I'll be a teammate. Let's walk through the thought process behind this.
Yeah, Lily's my fastest, even though she's slow as hell. Jen is
for sure.
was saying his is like 275. Mine's like 250, if that.
Dude, mine's 304.
Damn, you're fast. I still got 50 pots in the bag though for 2x.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yep,
true.
Tectone's full free to play.
So I remember he had a really good Kraken. I think you need a. So the standard, I believe, is 2 openers into 3 DPS, right? So they can't. You don't have meal or anything like that.
No, I don't think he's gonna counterpick my. Like I'm Bruiser Boy, so I've got Tiamat and Holden.
Oh, you're the bruiser, bro. Any immunity?
I'm worried they're watching stream and they're gonna counterpick me. There is immunity somewhere, but I don't even want to tell you where my immunity is. So I'm just gonna pick. I'm gonna do. Now, if they're stream sniping me and they take my next pick, I'm gonna be so pissed.
But
But
no way they're gonna stream snipe.
stream snipe.
Stream snipe with all the advantage. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
I
that
think if
really.
you play the bruiser, you just lose, right? Because
Yeah, I just lose either way, man. I'm not even going to bother with Sanya because it doesn't matter. We're going to go Kaz for the win.
yeah, that's good play. 2 openers essentially, and you get rid of. Was the Claws faster than the?
His whole team is faster than me. So I'm basically just done. I think I just ban the Messiah so I don't get one-tapped and we can make the game last a little bit.
Okay, if you have immunity, yeah, get rid of Messiah. Because Hoyan will only take out one of your units.
I don't have full immunity. And the
Okay.
Lily's gone, okay. Watch the speeds here. This is going to be insane.
Let's see. Oh shit.
Yeah, my teammate's at like 234 or something.
Yep. So I think this is a 270 clause. Okay.
Because I can, if I move before the Hoyan, I can reset the Hoyan.
Your Holden's going. But that is a 3 unit freeze. That's.
I got Giga, I got, it depends on what we cleanse. Okay, nice.
Oh ho ho ho. Wait, why not the taunt?
Because the taunt never lands, they got the immunity. If my Kaz gets a turn, we can really fuck them up.
Yep. Your cast should cut.
Damn it! Damn it! No, I needed that.
Oh.
Because we had Artisan coming up as well for extra defense. The heal block on the team, that's going to be nightmares.
Yeah. I mean, this probably just kills the team, man.
No attack buff. Oh, I didn't reset cooldowns on her.
46k. Yeah.
So when I pushed her, I didn't reset cooldowns. That's the issue.
Okay. Oof. I'm reading your chat. Your chat saying, I'm betting on you losing. Kick a W.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Damn it. Damn it. Please don't kill Kaz. That sucks so bad. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay. Alright. Let's go full round of CC. Oh, beautiful. artisan triggers. Nice shield.
I think we live a revenge on the sleep anyway. Oh, don't tell me that Hoyen's gonna lap me. Oh, I'm not quick enough. Oh, my Gigabyte might proc to sleeper again.
Yep. But you don't have S1 max, right?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I'm waiting for 2x to farm that shit.
But the artisan shield, that's...
I am on time weave though, so hopefully we can get it next turn, but I think the Kraken will have his skill 3 up.
Yep. And...
Please sleep.
let's see.
Yes.
Oh, huge! Oh, Kraken has S3.
My Lingalore is immune though.
Immunity on Lingo. Yeah. So will he let it rip? Nope. Okay. Hoyen skips.
That extends my immunity by 1 turn as well.
Excellent. And he got rid of the freeze.
And I got the shield, I'll just deal with the revenge. Hopefully, oh, we didn't get the kill. Fuck.
Damage? Oh.
And the Dreamwave fucks me as well.
Check. Hoyen's S3 is up.
It's only 2 hits, so I can't actually land this. Fuck.
Yeah, the Purify.
That basic attack was max skilled, we had a chance.
Oh, here comes the S3.
Surely on Kaz. Yeah, you had to do Kaz, that was the play.
Yeah. Oh, the Purify went through?
Yeah, but my Artisan's got 1 more turn on cooldown, so we're not going to actually get round to the Artisan to protect me from the kill.
And you got speed down too. So I think you just can get lapped.
Yeah. It was a good effort.
Valiant effort.
Oh, if we kill on the revenge, does she proc? No, we didn't get the revenge. You gotta be kidding me. No, no. I'm at 3. I'm at, what am I at? Like 3k defense or some shit, and we didn't get the revenge. No.
Damn.
No, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't get to revenge on my revenge.
Because it was bugged or working as it was in the last thing. Then yeah. Oh, and the artisan shield is up. Yikes.
Dude, I swear to God, if we revenged there, she was dead and nothing to do about it. I swear that was it.
Yeah. Oh God. Well.
Yeah, that's it.
Well played.
We got close, but we still got game 2. We still got game 2. We can cook, guys. We can cook.
True.
All right, that was a good one. Let's go. Game 2. I feel like we were. What's it? Oh no, because I'm not skilled up either. I feel like we were so close to killing that Hoyen. All right.
Okay.
Is he doing round 2?
I actually am not sure what's going on.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll call you back, Tobias.
Also,
Yo.
Oh, just one.
Just one's good?
Yeah, just one's good. Yeah, I had enough fun.
Oh, come on. I swear to God. Okay, can I just say first, if I procced that damn revenge, I would have killed you and you wouldn't have procced your revenge kill. And I was like, we are cooking. And it didn't land. I was like, no.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy, Morgan? You know what's crazy?
What's that?
You didn't proc it.
Oh, no.
So I guess we'll never know.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to do round 2? Because I feel like...
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a long time.
Dude got scared of my the crickets coming out of my wallet going there. Jesus.
I will say though, man, you got a damn good account. You own.
Yeah.
Like, you are strong as fuck.
Where are the
Like,
rooms? I'm lost.
if you were fighting any other person, you would have won. The problem is that you fought me. But anybody else you would have beat. Anybody else. But unfortunately, yeah, you fought me, so it is what it is.
Jeez, that's right. Who's the next match? Who do we want to get next?
We're gonna do my new buddy Lucari here. We're gonna do Lucari versus Tobias.
Okay, nice. All right. I'll get. Tell Lucari to apply in game to the room. What's his name in game?
Where do
Black.
where do I
Yeah,
apply?
his name is Black. It's Black.
Black in game. All right, easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucari, go to arena, go to the middle one,
Alright,
and it'll
catch
say
us in a
simulation
sec.
battle near-
Yo, okay. The next game is for you, Tobias.
What?
You're-
I'm playing.
You're playing. Yep. It's someone's applying to the room. Their name is Black.
Yeah.
It's Lucari, and so they want Lucari to play against you.
All right. I have to gear my units though. Give me 1 second.
All right, no worries.
Let me give you transfer room owner, so it doesn't kill the room.
Yep.
I'll BRB to gear.
Easy. All right, sorry, chat. I haven't been looking at chat. How we feeling? How did my game go? Be honest. Dude, I swear to God, that revenge proc could have got me the game. I swear that could have got me the game. I don't think so, because I think the freezers were coming up anyway. But dude, I needed... This is where I said to Mice, if I was actually playing... Oh, the skill... Yeah, the other thing was... No, skill 3 can't dispel passives, but the other thing was my skill 2 didn't reset her cooldowns. That was the other big issue. This is a proof point that Hoyen is broken in PvP. I mean, honestly, I feel like there was 2 scenarios that could have clutched me the game there. I don't think she's like broken. I think she's pretty balanced. Dude. Oh, she gets the buff and Holden can dispel. Yeah, we can dispel that, but not like it's not like Messiah where he ignores the passive. Yeah, Messiah. Yeah, I don't think Hoyen is a problem. If anything, I think she's weaker than I expected her to be. She's got too many meta counters at the moment. Like she'll do like Hoyen will stomp the world in like especially low rated PvP where people don't have all the like meta teams built. But especially once more people get endgame and you have like rosters built, she's got too many counters is her problem. So honestly, I think Celine's stocks go up soon. There's a lot of big damage. You get the reflect, but then also that silence, silencing passives. The problem is it's silencing passives as a debuff, so it gets shut down by immunities and it can get cleansed. I think that's the biggest problem with Celine's. If her passive shutdown was like somehow tied into a passive, I think that would be huge. Why does it take so much XP to level up units? I mean, it's just one of those things. Well, I'll just go tell him what's going on.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep, you good?
Can they Yeah, I'm good actually. Yeah.
Alright, so put you and Black in.
Yeah. I have to find you first though.
Ah, application list.
Yeah.
To Myers. There you go. Agree. Alright, got you in. Oh, do I have to do this now?
Or if you give me a lead, I can probably figure it out.
Yeah, because I don't know how to cancel the game that's ongoing either.
Yeah. Transfer me lead.
Transfer room owner. There you go. You got it. Yeah, I'm not good enough for this, guys. Alright, match over. Sweet.
And it's black, you said, right?
Yep, correct. Alright, here we go. Ooh,
Right.
he's got first pick. He's got first pick. The Lily coming out. Okay, it's only 5-star. What do you got, Tim? I don't even know your account, man.
Let's do this and this. I have a lot of PvE stuff, but I don't really have my PvP characters built.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I can't farm half the shell dungeons, but I've been having fun in PvP. I got no DPS built, except Jada. Ooh, the Didding. Real?
Yeah, mine's all like PvE shit.
Ooh, the Lilith coming out. I mean, I still think you've just got to ban the Lily.
I have to ban Lily. I think I'm faster overall.
Yeah, the problem is going to
If I'm
be...
not, then I just lose.
Well, he left you with 2 DPS, because if your Didding can go first, and then you can kill with Ramoka, it's just GG's, because yours is max skilled, yeah?
I don't know how
Yeah, you're
fast
faster.
is,
You're faster.
Okay. Then I think I just win.
Yeah. And your Didding's first. Yeah, so you just cleave. Just make sure you kill whoever Didding targets.
Yeah.
Surely that kills. Like, it'll get stopped, but you just need to proc it. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that is actually kind of bad. Just do the... Dude. You needed the second hit not to go off.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah. How fast are you, Tim? What's your Chiaki speed?
Really fast. Pretty fast. I haven't checked. Sharky is on like leftover gear, so she's not really fast.
Oh, actually, a Lily this fast.
260?
But he's on 260 leftover gear. That's faster than my Lily. All right. Well,
All right.
let's see what the next game was. I'll be back in a sec. Sup, team?
Yo.
Yeah, what up, man?
Who
I
was
feel
that?
like we should have Lucari fight Smack.
Yeah,
I
let's
feel
do
like
Lucari versus
actually
Smack. Their accounts
actually
are more
get to
balanced.
play. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
is anyone in contact with Smack at the moment?
Isn't he
Oh,
live?
He said he's down. He forgot to type yes. He said it out loud on his stream, but he said he's totally down.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll just call him. Give me a sec.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Smacks.
Give me a sec, guys. Where's fucking Smack? Yo,
Ooh, vote.
there we go, man. Are you happy to do an exhibition match?
Yeah, I've already raised my hand. I'm waiting. I'm ready.
All right, sweet, sweet. I'll get it set up then.
Okay.
Pick Lily first, man. Why weren't you picking Lily against Genocide?
Well, because it didn't matter. I knew I, no matter what speed I had, I knew I was gonna get outsped. It didn't fucking
Yeah,
make a difference.
he's fast as shit. Yeah. All right. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll set this up.
Yep.
And here's just the reality, right?
Yo, Smack.
Yo,
Who's Smack against?
Black.
Lucari.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet,
Black.
sweet. I'll set it up. Yo. All right,
Yo.
we've got Smack versus Black.
Right.
All right, let's see how this one goes. Yeah, the actual tourney's over. Now we're just doing fun matches between everyone. He did have Valerian skill 3 maxed. It stopped the death. It was the follow-up attack that got the kill. But that Valerian was sitting at the start of the match, wasn't she? Against you, Tim?
Wait, what? Sorry?
The Valerian.
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, what about it?
The Valerian had her ult at the start of the game, didn't she?
Yeah, she ulted, but my what's his face? Didn't killed on the first shot.
Yeah, and then followed up.
The
shell.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
second shot.
Oh, it
second
wasn't
shot
even the
proc.
shell.
I mean,
Yeah.
killed. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I wonder how fast Smack's Tsukiyomi is.
220, 230.
The second shot wouldn't have killed? No, it does, because the first shot is what proc to stop death, and then she stops sitting,
Yeah.
exits the state, and then the follow-up attack kills it. If she didn't have it maxed, she wouldn't have been sitting from the start of battle. Unless I'm completely misinterpreting what happened
No,
there.
you're right. I saw it. I saw the so Valerian was sitting down.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
my Diding.
I'm getting one
first
guy in
shot.
chat. I'm getting one guy in chat. It's alright, it's alright.
Are you getting one?
Alright. What's the ban? I mean, you ban Messiah. Or do you ban the Lily?
I think he. Oh, oh god. I think he banned a Lily. Wait, who did I play against? Oh, Black. Yes. I think he'd get rid of the Lily.
Messiah. Yeah, I mean, either one's. Because now you're going to run into the issue of Lily boosting. Oh no, this is going to be toxic with the bombs. Let's see how this goes.
Lily plus Lilith is actually crazy. I never want to play against
Okay, let's check turn gauge. Yeah, so
Ooh.
didn't get the stun on the bomb either.
Yeah. Bit of RNG with that. But I think overall it should be fine. Cause,
I don't think
yeah,
Smack can do
it's
much.
AoE here.
Yeah, because his Holden's not 6-star. It doesn't have the damage. Sorry for the one guy. No, you're right, dude.
Hey, your chat is so nice. They actually apologize. I just get gangbanged and they don't say anything. Yeah, I mean, Tsukiyomi doesn't really have a good target. Like, do you even go for, you know, your Holden, and then you've got the ticking bomb on that character too. Yeah, so here we go. And let's see how much damage you can put out. And
Not enough, yeah.
yeah,
Those bombs.
Yeah, the Lily and Lilith combo I think is really
Yeah,
underrated. It's so strong.
Lily with like Lilith, Hell Kid, obviously any DPS, Tiamat. Like Lily just works so well with so many things. She's ridiculous.
Yeah. Because you see now the AOE comes out and Lilith is gonna be able to do her 1-2 combo again.
Yep.
So here we go. Yep. E into W once more. Look at that.
Except we had the immunity up.
It
so
didn't land. Yeah.
yeah, not the immunity, the Dreamwave.
So it still proc the Holden 1.
Yeah, well,
And I
because
think
because
Steal Me.
it's because Dreamwave sucks. It's like a weak version of immunity. You only get to block 2 applications. That's why when I use my Kaz, they can put Dreamwave up because she's 3 hitting, each hit having a chance to apply attack break and sleep. The 2 stacks of Dreamwave doesn't stop shit from a Kaz.
Oh my god, the extra turn proc. Oh,
Yeah.
disgusting. And as long as Lilith procs the extra turn during any of the 3 cooldown rotations of the Black Flag or the Jackal, you essentially have an 100% uptime on the speed buff, I think.
Yeah, Jackal's got 100%. Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, with Living low in the team, they can't be beat. Yeah, it's game.
Yeah. And it's up again. S3 into S2. So bomb on the Freya and just detonate and it's over. All right. So Vulcan, what I'm gonna do is transview the room lead. I actually
Gotta go. Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah. So I'll let the dev team know that tournament worked out great, and it's actually really nice that we had a couple of exhibition shows as well.
Yeah, well, and chat, we'll keep going if the others want to keep doing more. We'll just keep setting up games.
Yeah, keep checking out the Vulcan, and we're gonna be back next
Wait,
week.
can you before you go, if you have everyone's YouTube channels, can you just and like their links, can you just send them to me so I can add them to the description?
All right, let me.
You can go, but just
I'll
if you
do
get
that.
a chance,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll give you the person. Yeah,
All right,
peace.
Catch. Yo, who's next?
We need Sarah versus Mr. Pokey.
Sarah versus Mr. Pokey. All right. Tamai's had to go, so I'm running the room. So if it's organized like absolute dog shit and I can't figure out how to place people, just bear with me.
That's okay, man. That's okay. You're doing a great job.
Give me a sec. What's that?
Oh, I was saying, if you need help, just let us know,
Yeah,
I mean,
anything you need, man, we're here.
I mean, are you good at running rooms in this game? I've never done it.
I've done it before, yeah.
Oh, I'll give you room lead.
Hell yeah, bro. It's not easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait.
Lucari's on the rise. Next
Well,
tournament.
Tobias is still the room leader.
Yeah, no, I need him to
Hey,
give
if
me.
there's another tournament, I'll be ready for it. 'Cause we'll have equal gear by then, I think.
Room lead. All right, I got room lead. All right, so Sarah, I'll give it to you. Transfer room owner. All right, there we go. You should be able to tee it up.
All right, so it's me versus Pokey.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, is there any way Mr. Pokey gets his dignity back after already losing twice in a row to his mod? Mr. Pokey, known as the best zero cycler in HSR, and then gets bodied by his own mod. What Mr. Pokey took 8 hours to do, Sarah did on their first try. Can they get some of that dignity back? We're going to find out today, boys. There's a lot on the line here today, and honestly, everybody has been waiting for this match.
Oh, are you happy for me to chill in here, or are we getting serious again?
Oh, yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Sick.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
get
just wanna
everybody in the
interfere.
lobby, really.
Yeah, you can everybody. I mean, I don't want to interfere with your ability to do your job.
Oh no, I
Do you want me to get?
I don't even. I was just meant to be helping Tim out, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and I just go along with the flow with any of these things. Just fun shit.
Hell yeah. What's been your favorite
I mean,
match so far?
I definitely think it was the Sarah Seizo.
Yeah, that shit was hype. I'm not gonna lie.
That was good. Like going 3 rounds and like all the games, it felt like it was going one way and then it went the other way.
Yep. Okay. Honestly, really solid teams on both sides.
I think it's over. I think it's already over.
I actually think that Mr. Pokey has the better team. So
I think he just
Sarah wins again.
I think he just banned the
if Sarah
dating.
wins again, it's even more impressive.
No, I think this is over.
Oh, Sarah what? Sarah wins.
Oh yeah, no, Sarah.
But no, but
Sarah's
if
better.
Sarah were to win, that would definitively prove that Sarah just is better than Pokey.
It's not
Because
even
Pokey
close.
has spent more money, grinded more, and if Sarah wins, it's just insane. Like that would, because the odds are so low. Like Sarah would have to be so much better.
Wow, that
if
speed
Sarah were to win
discrepancy is insane.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah wins, and he's not even going to get a turn. Pokey doesn't get to play this match.
Wait, is Sarah actually
over.
that much better?
It's over. It's over right here. Messiah's going to E, and it's over.
No way.
Yep.
Oh,
Called it. Yep. Well,
all right. Wait. Who? Oh.
Not again.
No. We can't do 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. We need 2
he's
out of 3.
already
Hold
dead.
on. Let me
Stop.
ask Pokey if it's 2 out of 3.
It's already
We
dead.
gotta go again. Yo, guys, we get 5 big booms. Boom!
Hold on.
Boom!
Let me ask Pokey real quick.
Any 0 cyclers in chat? Any 0 cyclers in chat?
Yeah, Sarah just did it.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's saying. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Guys, is that allowed to be shown on Twitch? That seems like that was a TOS violation.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Are you going
Pokey
again?
said nah. Nah, Pokey said nah.
I don't know. I think if he played another, it would be self-harm, man.
Wait, he quit? Wait, let's do Genocide versus Pokey. It might be closer.
Yeah, surely.
I mean, if not, I'm down to play more. I can.
Why is it not letting me in the match?
Oh, it might be my fault. I clicked out. My bad. That might have been me. Can you head an hour now?
No, I still can't do it.
Is
Wait,
everybody clicked out?
You're already in the match, aren't you?
No.
Huh? I'm still seeing you and Pokey in there because you're going into round 2.
Oh no.
Well, how do you cancel
match
it?
crashed out.
I don't know. I passed the lead because I don't know how to do it.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
I guess you
so
decide who
I
wins.
just-
You call who wins.
I just
yeah.
crashed the room.
No, the room's
Hey,
fine.
that's okay.
Now Seizo is in charge.
Okay, that's all right.
Oh.
Hey,
Let me see if I can find him.
you know what? I'm down to be an entertainer. Tell Seizo that I'm ready to fight him.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it for the people. I'm down. I'd love to.
All right.
I'm also down for more show matches. If,
Oh yeah, let me go piss.
I just asked him to
Okay.
transfer me room lead.
It's
I like how this
transferred it to
tournament-
Seizo.
This tournament went off the rails, man.
Yeah.
It started with just the tournament
it's still
between the two
fun.
teams.
Well, I
yeah.
don't know why the hell they thought this was gonna last like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just gonna be honest.
I'm going to be real. I came into it. I'm like, yeah, so Tobias, can you explain the rules to everyone? I'm like, oh, wow, that's going to be quick.
Yeah.
I had no idea. All right. So are we doing the Tectone Seizo?
Yeah, it does seem that way. I had to in stream because the game crashed my stream.
Oh,
Damn.
That sucks. All right. Give me a
Man, there's
sec.
actually 2 weekly PvP codes. That's crazy.
There's 2?
Yep, there's a new one.
Yeah, one of them's it's pretty average. The other one's 3 pulls though. All right, so we are doing Tectone versus Seizo.
Seizo.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the one guy in RTA ladder, like still hanging on to that bruiser meta at the moment when everyone's just doing Messiahs.
I'm looking forward to
Dude, I'm the real
when
mocha
we
queen.
have bruiser meta gear because right now Aurora is so hard to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I used
I think
my
you need-
Oh, you go.
Yeah, are we good to go for my match or no?
Yeah, just waiting for you to tick in.
Yeah.
You know, I need to talk to Seizo first. I need to get him in here. Somebody out on the call.
Alright, one sec.
Yeah. I need to make sure that he consents to this.
Alright, does anyone else have him? I don't even know how to add people to a group call in fucking Discord.
hold on.
I'm special.
I got it.
In here. He can probably rejoin, right?
No, because Tectone kicked him out, so I gotta re
You kicked him out, bro.
Oh, I kicked everybody out, man. Hey,
Yes,
Seizo.
sir. Hello, my man.
I really wanted to talk to you because this is your last chance to back out.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
but
you want to? Are you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you want to not back out?
Well, so here's the thing, man, and I'm just gonna keep it straightforward with you, man.
Uh-huh.
You got to understand. To me, this is a game. I do this for fun. I do this to pass the time. If I lose, I still have my millions and millions, my long flowing hair, my smoking hot girlfriend, my Bugatti S5 R8, and my $4.8 million mansion. But you have to understand that if you lose this, that's everything to you. I don't know.
No, I'm totally fine with losing because I ain't losing, mate. I ain't losing.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So you have confidence. So
I have confidence, of course, man. You gotta go confidence if it's a competition. We gotta win those.
Okay. Well, you asked for this, and just remember, don't hold it against me for what I might have to do to you.
It doesn't matter at all.
All right. Good luck, man.
Good luck, good luck. Better we stay in call while during the match. I would enjoy
No,
it.
I got to sweat.
No. Stay in call, stay in call. I want to smack talk the person that I'm fighting. That's hilarious.
No, but Tectone needs to get his instructions.
All right, cool. I got him the fuck out of here.
You fucking
Absolutely
kicked him
not.
from group. Oh my god.
Absolutely not. All right. He doesn't get to know my tricks. All right. Let's
Tricks
get it.
is 5 coaches.
All right, guys, help me beat this guy. I need everybody's help beating this guy. With all of us, we can beat him. Oh, I get
You
first
have
pick.
Lily built? Because you better first pick that.
Yeah, I'll just take my Lily right now. Yeah, that easy. All right, Sarah, Jenna, I need everybody's help here.
Alright.
Wait, Tech, how many
Alright,
6
so
stars have you grinded the game for?
Like fucking 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
All right, so I think I take Hoyan and I think I take Kraken.
He has immunity on like
you-
almost all
You're
the
right.
stuff.
You're right.
so
So
you do take Hoyan and you
Yeah.
but take here Linglo and Cross.
okay. Okay.
Damn, you think so?
Fine,
Okay, takes
bring it
time, right? Deedin, yep.
Now I
Deedin
pick
takes
Hoyan.
immunity.
Yeah, but I can just kill. I just killed one hit. So now I pick Hoyan 100%. And then I think I have to go Kraken. No.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna have
He
to ban
doesn't-
Messiah here, actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't have immunity on Masia. That's the only good part.
Oh,
could-
wait, true.
You
He does
could
have, he
ban
does
me.
have Void though.
Yeah, but if Kraken remains unbanned, you would
Wait,
stop.
Wait, if I just ban the Mio,
Oh, true, you could.
I think that's just better.
YOLO.
I'm gonna say good call, Tech.
Yeah, I think Mio's the ban because like
The problem is the
then he just loses
immunities,
so much support.
and you
utility.
can't one-shot anything because of the Valerian.
Yeah, so fuck it. Yeah, get rid of Mio. Fuck him. I think that's the play 100%.
You have
He
to
didn't
lock
ban my
down-
Hoyan?
Oh, he banned the Lily. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I swear to
You're gonna have
God
to-
he was going to ban Hoyan. Okay, well, all right.
All right.
It's gonna be the
Well,
speed check.
Let's see what's going on here.
Ooh, nice. Bosses first.
Okay.
He's got immunity
Alright.
on 2.
So do we steal Terminator here or do we debuff? That's the question.
I'm not gonna coach. I'll just
Yeah,
watch.
hey,
Sure. I'm thinking we skill 3 is what I'm thinking here.
You can, yeah, and then try to one-shot the Messiah. And you're
I
gonna
think
want to
we-
skill 2 with Kraken, because you can't.
You
stun
can't
anybody.
AoE. Yeah, for sure. No, I think I'm gonna lock down the do I lock down the
Oh.
Messiah? Because I think I'm just gonna kill him in one hit.
Oh, wait,
Because I
you
got the
can't
defense
target
break.
you do need to skill 3
Yeah,
to
you
go
have
to
to skill
hit.
3.
to be able to hit.
Oh yeah, because he has the shell. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, at least I hit on one. I think I can one-shot the Messiah right now.
Probably.
Keep in mind he'll revive. You could
Can't
probably
target
skill
him.
1.
So just kill the digging.
You guys are forgetting
maybe-
about one
maybe-
important thing about trying to one-shot something. I'm just going to call it.
Maybe I
Oh,
just
I know
one-shot
what you're
D-Tank.
talking about.
Maybe I just one-shot D-Tank now.
You get, the Valerian exists.
Yeah, but the shell's gonna
Yeah,
follow
look at
up.
Oh, the shell.
Do I just kill?
Yeah, you just killed beating.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Yeah. Let's go!
The White Fang killed?
Yes, sir. White Fang. Insane. All right. I have heal block, so I can't heal, right?
No, you don't have heal block. You
Oh,
have
that looks like
heal
heal block.
block. So yeah.
All right, so we heal. Big heal. All right.
Jeez, the White Fang's so clutch there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
that
him
was
with
actually insane.
we got him with the Dempsey roll. All right, now I steal their meter. Yep. He doesn't have block anymore. I could stun. Do I stun the Heinrich here? Or do I stun the fucking Valerian?
You can't stun
can't
Valerian
stun
when she's
Valerian,
sitting
yeah.
on her
It's on the ball.
beanball.
Ah, so I stun Heinrich here. Yeah. That was easy. Nice.
Damn, I kind of think it's just over.
I think I go for the Messiah now. No? Or do I
Yeah,
kill
you
the
do.
Valerian? Okay, yeah.
No, you kill the Messiah
yeah.
because if he S3s, he can eat through Hoyan.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. Wait, Tectone, are you beating this guy?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you're unstoppable.
Why do you sound surprised, man?
I mean, dude, this guy one-shot me, bro.
I wonder. Do I even bother healing?
You can just basic.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I don't think you get much out of healing here.
Yeah. You know what's really dope about this? So many people are gonna say, "Oh, he had so many people coaching him." I wonder if they realize this shit's called the guild battle event, and you're supposed to be talking with your guildies and make this shit interactive between you and your buddies, because that's what Etheria Restart's all about. I'm gonna one-shot Messiah now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty
I think this proved we're the better guild. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on Heinrich.
They're not even, like, are they even a guild? I think
They're not a guild.
they're not even a guild.
Hey, so just remember, boys, I beat a top 10 player in the whole fucking world. These people want to face me. They think I'm afraid. Bro, I was going easy on the guy.
Dude,
I didn't want to.
Kinda
I know.
nuts.
I'm just, dude, not just me. We are just better. I tried to let that guy go with his dignity. And by the way, that's my
Wait, let him back in the
completely
call. Jesus.
$0, guys. $0 was spent. I need a top 10 player in the entire world, which makes me a top 10 player.
You're so humble.
Yeah, what can I say, man? Yeah. So if you want to, I know. I mean, what can I say? And by the way, if you want to learn how to get better at Etheria Restart, go follow Sarah of the Lake on Twitch. The best Etheria Restart streamer on the planet. Go subscribe to them. Give them your Twitch Prime. Give yourself. I learned everything I knew from Sarah of the Lake. My #1 mod. Straight up, the best advice you'll ever get. Mod, shout out Sarah of the Lake. Go give them a follow. Straight up, W Sarah. I couldn't have done any of this shit without them. So, respect where respect is due. Also, this was a great tournament, Vulcan. I believe we have 4 minutes till wrap up now.
Dude, I have no idea. Tobias just said, "Do you want to do this?" And I said, "All right, I'm here." I got no idea on what anything was, man.
Well,
I mean, hey, I would be real. I think the event overall went pretty well.
Yeah, I think anything like this where you got RTA and you can get people just playing games. I mean, it's fun in general.
Hey, it's hilarious because everybody thought I was gonna lose. No one believed in me. And guys, I'll be real. With the power of friendship, we overcame.
Like, when I saw your account, I had no doubt in my mind you were going to win. I'm just going to say that right now. When I saw your account, I was like, no one's going to beat this guy.
Max dupe Hoyan, bro.
I mean, I feel like we could do a rematch, Tech, if you just really want to shut me down.
Actually, hold on. I have another match I want to do.
What's that?
What do you
If
want
it's
to do?
okay. Could you actually get me back in the room and then have me and Seizo go at it with the diamond rule set? Where we have the pre-ban and the protection.
Diamond's one pre-ban, isn't it? And protection?
Yeah, it's one pre-ban and protection in the middle. I kind of want to try to fight him with those.
Do you want to just bring him in here so I don't have to try and go there and chat to him? Yeah.
Let me get him back in here.
But you hadn't say Shizo?
Yeah, I'm gonna add Seizo.
Good. I need to talk to him.
Tectone, do you have any advice for any aspiring free-to-play players? You are quite an inspiration to
follow Sarah of the Lake on Twitch for more free-to-play advice.
You're gonna have to like let me back in the room, by the way.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
yep. Sarah, there you
Did
are.
you just use the code? Oh.
Guys, without Genazad, Shinya, Lucari, Sarah, I could not have done that. That was
You
all
should have
the
just
power of
started
friendship.
naming people that aren't even here, bro. You should have started listing up like everyone. Mom, Dad, Beppin.
Mr. Beast.
Sup, sup?
Say,
GG's,
Seizo,
man.
I tried to warn you. And you
GG's,
wouldn't
my man.
listen.
Well played, well played. Honest is honest. I don't mind.
No, I will also be real, man. Like, I was so fucking scared.
No worries, man. Like, let me be honest to you as well. I love your content. I watch you a lot. You're a great guy, man.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah,
Oh no,
I was-
not
I
another
was-
ego boost. Holy
I was-
shit.
Vulcan,
I was
get
so
out of here.
nice.
You were playing for him anyway.
I gotta deal with this crap.
Yeah, so he's got you tricked. He's got you tricked too, and thinking he's a good guy. Damn, another one falls.
Yeah.
Oof.
Right.
Struggles.
Oh, no, don't worry, man. I'll manipulate and abuse you just like I do to all my other friends. Don't worry. Ain't that right, Shinya?
Yeah.
I taught him that. I had him bound and gagged, and there's a gun behind his head right now. Everybody's doing great, though, including Mr. Pokey and Smack. I mean, everybody's doing great. This has been awesome. I mean, I think it's been some very good content so far. But
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited to see Sarah versus Seizo in Diamond Rule Set. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Are you happy to do that, say Shizo?
Oh wait, sorry.
Sarah wants to do a game with you in the Diamond rule set, so 1 pre-ban and 3rd protected.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm up for anything.
Sick.
I'm getting called out by my chat or someone in chat saying it's like, I watch you a lot, but you just found this stream today and follow only, and you had to follow. It's like, brother, I lurk. I don't talk to anyone. It's just calm down.
Yeah, no
I
worry.
lurk. I watch
yeah.
videos. I don't write shit.
Exposed, there's a new video, Tectone. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. It's all good. But yeah,
So-
I'm excited to see this shit for the main event.
So Vulcan, you'll need to click the little gearbox up there.
Oh, yep, and we go Diamond rule set. Where the fuck is that?
Wait, so Sarah, man, everyone that I fight a new person, I'm like trying to remember who has what and who has when. I'm like, I'm zoning out so much. I'm in on the 10-hour stream. It's too long.
Dude, Genazad
Don't
is
worry,
at
man. I'm in
15
the same
hours.
boat.
I don't know where to get the
Yeah, I'm in the
third.
same boat, man.
I don't know
feel
where to
it.
find the protected third pick.
Share your screen real quick.
My eyes are going back in the back of my
Can
skull
I
right
do
now,
that?
dude.
Wait.
That's crazy because your moms were going back in her skull last night too.
You know this is a sponsored stream, right?
Because we were having so much fun playing Etheria Restart.
Use code exclamation Etheria. Download the game today.
Yeah, weekly PvP for three
Yeah, use
polls,
that code.
guys.
3 polls.
Vulcan's Australian internet is really chugging.
Yeah, I
There it
mean,
is.
we cook. Tectone messaged me, said stream on Kick. I said, fix the internet in Australia and I will.
Yeah, that's
Just the whole place, like not just your place, like the whole thing.
Dude, the whole city's like burning down because I'm trying to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You try and put a third in that, like, what? Nothing's going to happen.
you need to change your quality settings from 1440p down to a lower setting so it actually goes through.
Yeah, like 720.
Yeah, so everyone can count the pixels on the screen.
Yeah, and that's technical stuff. I'll figure that later. But yeah, what are we doing for this shit? The game. Don't. I suck at YouTube and Twitch. It is what it is. Yeah, you do
just
it.
give Sarah lead.
I don't think those settings are in there. Just so you know. Transfer.
They should be.
You might just have to, when you do the 2 bans, you just have to ban 1 like rare unit.
Yep.
So that you're only banning 1, and then just handshake. You won't ban the 3rd pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. No, we should be fine. Yeah. See, it's okay. We got
Oh, yeah,
everything
we can't
sorted.
see the pre-ban. Yeah.
And you got
Yeah,
to
so for
select
anyone
only
who
1
doesn't know how this
pre-ban.
works, the
Yeah.
3rd pick
Oh.
on each character's team cannot be banned.
Is that like a
You're gonna
thing
ban Mio
that, like,
anyways. You might as well told me.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I know.
did-
Wow, crack.
And you have first pick. You have the Lily. Lily is victory. That's definitely the name of the game.
Yeah.
Is that like a normal rule set for rank? Because I know it's a lot of games do that actually.
Yeah, for diamond.
Yeah, once you get to diamond, it's 1 pre-ban
Yep.
and protected 3rd.
And the protection pick, yeah.
What does protection pick mean?
You can't
They
ban
can't
it.
post
gonna
ban
ban
it.
Oh, they
So you
can't
pick a character. Yeah, you pick a character that like you want your team to have. Like,
Oh, that's really
absolutely
cool.
need.
But it's
Yeah,
also
so,
like
right here, Sarah picked a cleanser, so guaranteed has a cleanser on her team.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I can beat the dual DPS strat.
Yeah,
we got
that's
going
kind
over
of the
here.
thing. Like, I actually was talking a lot about it today. I wish I had Messiah on immunity as well. Messiah on immunity
Yeah.
would have been so goated for me, but I
Yeah.
didn't have the gear to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have told you that, but you know.
Of course, I should have called you earlier, man. I know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Should have hit me
All
up.
me.
Yeah. It is great. After beating everybody in this tournament, there's no more annoying motherfucker saying, "You're afraid of this person. You're afraid of this person." My God, it's
Man,
fuck
for
off,
you, it's
Chad.
more of a relief, man. I can totally imagine that because chat just goes mental.
Chad, I have no fucking hair, man. I really needed this win. Okay, it's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time.
What is this team?
wow,
It's
this is gonna be a
what
long
happens
fight.
when we have pre-bans.
Yeah, this is happens when you pre-ban, yeah.
Well, you got Doki guaranteed.
Is
Got Doki, and
anyone-
I feel like I'm never taking a turn for dear life, but
Oh, you are.
yeah, probably. Let's
My
see.
Messiah is super slow.
Super slow moving next. What do you mean? Wait, what the hell are those strips? What the hell are those strips?
Hey.
Oh, this is
Okay.
about to be a slow grind, ain't it?
Yeah, it will be a bit of a slow grind until Messiah says, "I'm on the field. I'm here. I'm here to stay."
Okay.
Messiah just gonna
Yeah,
one-shot
shut up, dude.
everybody.
It's not that crazy good. I had to kind of tune him down a little bit. He's like 40 or 74 crit rate ish. So if you got some misses in there, it's definitely bad because I wanted to force in the silence of law or the law of silence.
We finally get to see
Oh,
Doki.
Yeah,
Yeah, but my Doki is.
it looked kind of swish with the first tickle that I did on it. Yeah.
Yeah. She has my random bulwark gear.
I want to see more of that big robot girl. What, Kokomoka?
Romoka,
Romoka?
dude, that
Yeah.
character is so fun to clean with.
Lefty, Messiah.
Well,
Oh
Sarah, you
my.
tried.
Yeah, I tried.
Good on
It's
Messiah.
over. All right,
Yeah,
round
that
two.
sounds
Round
about
two.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, I am not sticking around for round two. I'm gonna get us the fuck out of it. That was the main event, Sarah. You got fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
I got bodied.
Yeah, just to wrap this up for everybody on ads. Etheria restart. Thank you for sponsoring this tournament.
Yep.
This was great. If you want to try out the game for yourself, use the pinned comment or the panel link in any of our chats, any of our streams. Download it today. Use weekly PvP if you want 3 free polls, which will be limited to today. So make sure you download today in order to use it to get 3 free polls. Great game. If you need any advice, feel free to go to any of the streamers involved: Mr. Pokey, Gacha Smack, Genizad, Lucari, Shinya, Vulcan, Tamias, Sarah the Lake, Say Shizo. Am I forgetting any names? Oh, me. Yeah, thank you, Etheria Restart, for
Tectone, you were
sponsoring.
the king of the
Pokey
tournament,
Smack.
so yeah, like you beat everyone. You were
Yep,
undefeated.
in the end, yes.
You're actually the only person who didn't drop a game, by the way. I just want to point that out.
I mean, that's just like a normal day for me, but it is what it is. Anyways, this was great. The biggest winner is all of you guys. If you try out Etheria Restart for yourself, and Etheria Restart, thank you for sponsoring today's stream. All right, that should be all the call to actions we need. I'm gonna get out of here because I got someone over that I want to hang out with.
Later, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, it was great. Good luck.
Great
God
job,
bless
everyone,
you.
by the way.
I'll see y'all later.
That was fun. Catches.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks
Peace,
a lot
boys.
to everyone involved.
All right, sup, guys. We're back. What's the code? The codes are in the pinned comment on YouTube. That's where they are. All right, let's exit this. What do we want to do, team? I'll probably got like half an hour. Wait, give me 1 sec. I gotta call my old man because he was coming to drop the kids off, but I should be done by the time I need to drop them off for school. So I was gonna make 2 quick calls, and then we'll spend like half an hour doing some shit, and then we'll boot. My Holden build here, I can show you guys. So my Holden has like hard geared the immunity set, so that I could still go on Artisan because Artisan doesn't have immunity. And then I've just put him on the Bramble and then a 4-piece Swift Rush. He's not crazy. Half hour of rerolls? No, we need a new server for it. We need a new server for rerolls, guys. That's what we need. Just got a second Lily. Dude, insane. So yeah, that's my Holden. If you go here, it's easy to see. So I got him to the 2500 defense. That's kind of why I maxed out these 2 gear pieces, just to get him to 2500 so he gets the extra procs. But like, he is 0 skills. So, you know, we're only getting the 7% increase rate per 1 times 5. That's 35 plus the 25. So we're only at 60% revenge rate. You really need to invest so much into this guy, but I wanted to test him without getting any skill ups. And honestly, he actually works decent for me. Like I said, we got to Diamond. I've yo-yoed in Diamond up and down a couple times. But I'm not able to like firmly place myself up higher. I don't think we rank yet. Yeah, I think it's only the top 100 that gets ranked anyway. What is 100 out of curiosity? Where do I have to get to hit the leaderboard? Yeah, I need to win like 6 games in a row to get there. That's gonna be a tough grind if I want to do that. But yeah, I'm not really set up for PvP yet. Oh yuck, 2 losses. What the fuck is that? That's not bad. Pretty average. Actually, because what I've been wanting to do is I've actually been wanting to farm up some Sharon to get some Halloweens. I want to test Halloween in Inferno. I want to test a Halloween time weave on Kraken in Inferno Doki. I think it might be better than Kaz for me. Let's do this one. Meanwhile, you're sitting with 3 lilies. Whoa. Main stats to the right side gear, I'll show you. So he's defense, crit rate. So he's got defense on that one, defense on that one. These were the 2 first clears. So like these 2 pieces you get fixed with defense. And you get them from your first clear of like Hell 1 and 2 Aurora. So I got those 2 pieces. So then I used shop tokens to buy a few bulwarks just to get a set built. So that's what I did there. So that's how I got me my bulwark set. But yeah, those 2, and then this is just a crit rate with 9 speed. So we slapped that on. So that's where he's at. First code doesn't work. Really? Wait, I got to enter the codes. Dude, I haven't even done the code from yesterday. I don't think. What was the code from yesterday? Does anyone remember? From their thing? Let me go to their Discord. Give me 1 sec. Here it is. I don't know if I redeemed it yet. Okay, so if you that's the other thing. If you guys didn't redeem that code, go do that code as well. That was from the dev notes. Boom, boom. All right, you guys can go yoink that one, and then we had weekly PvP. Confirm, and then it was weekly PvP. What was the rest of that shit? I wrote it down here. No, where was it? Oh, W1. That works as well. Okay, so those are the codes. What do we get? 60,000. 3 pulls. 10 pulls and a stam. All right. Yeah, we're cooking for 2x drops. We are cooking for 2x drops. But yeah, I'm sort of just in that floating stage in the game. Oh, I gotta do some arena attacks. I should update my defense. Doing okay. I don't know if I want to keep this defense or whether I want to put Holden in there. I really want to get my Ling Luo on immunity as well. I've got a few pieces. I'm just not quite there yet. Like, my Ling Luo is still really scuffed. But I've got... I just need one more good bulwark piece, because this is HP flat, which kind of sucks, and it's got shit subs. This one's effect accuracy, which also sucks. That one's... Oh yeah, this was my... I was equipping her with my test build for it. So I could do this one. Unfortunately, it didn't roll any into speed. And then this one here has shit, but at least it's got 6 speed. And then this one's on him. So I need one more decent piece with a 3 set. And then I can put Ling Luo on here, unless I want to put her on this HP flat piece. or this effect resistance piece. Because her on immunity would be so nice. Or the other thing is, I gotta wait and get myself a whatchamacallit. Because I really want to do her on Codex. So that she'd have 3-2, get 3 on a Codex once I get to level 50 and I can farm that shit. But the problem with Codex farming is once you unlock level 50, you can't get the extra substat on them. Whereas all these guys, you can do Inferno. But I would like to get an immunity Codex on my Ling Luo, so then I can put her on immunity. And then we can start cooking with that as well. What's my Doki team? My Doki team is, as you saw in the last one, the first run we did on stream was 5 of 5. Then we did 3 and 2, which kind of sucks. But because my Jada's not built well, this is my Doki team. We just play the stall game. Effect res work. It's like the with effect accuracy, the number that it says, half of that is the minimum chance to land, and double that is its maximum chance to win, to land. But the max overall is still 90 because it's like capped. There's always a 10% chance to miss. And then the thing that takes it from the actual number on the activation and raises it up to that upper limit is your effect accuracy, and the thing that lowers it down to the lower limit is your opponent's effect resistance. So it's a trade-off between your accuracy and their resistance that shifts it between half of that value and twice that value, which is capped at 90. That's the best way I can explain it. Can this Doki clean? No. There's no shot this is going to clear Inferno. This team, except using Kraken instead of Kaz, cleared Inferno for me in beta, but Inferno's just got way harder. Yeah, Revelation's kind of cracked. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, you've got people building a crit attack Freya and basically doing half of enemy team's health in PvP with Revelation because it does true damage equals to 12%. And because Freya has her own attack buff, even though it's capped on attack, she just monsters it. That's going to be the next drama in the game. Is going to be Revelation. Because now they're probably going to have to do something about it. So everyone's going to rage about Revelation. I couldn't do Sharon until I got my... Well, I manually cleared it, where I was Lily boosting my Ling Luo to get immunities and cleanses. But yeah, now I can only farm it because I got Holden. Yeah, Revelations is good in general. It's really solid damage increase for a lot of characters. Once again, I really wish that Tiamat would just use her skill 2 as a priority. It would completely change her use in PvE. But you can't win them all. But yeah, that's my general farming team. Like, sometimes it loses out if, like, you know, they do, like, double AoE death shreds into the big guy smacking someone that makes a drop. But it's about as good as I can get at the moment for a team. But sometimes I can lose from this situation just by not having enough damage. That's why I kind of lean towards I'm going to test building out Kraken again for Inferno. And see if he's better than Kaz for me. Because the hard CC on this guy, when you get down to him, when he starts scaling his buffs, is just really nice. But yeah, that's my general team, for those that were running. That's my Doki team. My Tiamat. So my Tiamat's on a bit of a different build. Well, it's not too different. She's Swift Bramble. But you can see she's got 48 crit rate. I've got a crit rate piece here on her. The reason I put her on crit rate instead of max HP, you sacrifice the HP, but because I use Lily and like I'm boosting her with Lily and I went ahead and maxed out my Lily's skill too, it means I have 100% uptime of this crit damage buff for my Tiamat. So why not put one crit rates piece on my Tiamat, which on average, like it's only 58% crit. But on averages, you're like massively increasing your damage because you're also getting that crit damage buff. Otherwise, if I had no crit rate, that crit damage buff isn't actually applying any sort of damage increase to my Tiamat. Whereas this gives her a big damage increase. Did you scale up her skill 3? Who's skill 3? So yeah, you sacrifice some HP to get there. So what are we at, like 41k? Like in the beta, I was running like 50 to 60k HP Tiamats. But I also had better substat rolls. You know, I got Surge to 20%, which ain't too bad. I got the Shadow Dash to 14 on this one. Then I landed defensive stats, which I just left because maybe eventually I'll use this on a supportive character and it's good. Once again, if Tiamat would use her skill 2 first, she'd actually get more value out of this as well. No, my Tiamat's got no skill ups. Dude, how have I... Oh, yeah. She doesn't even have her defense increases because I refused to farm this shit until 2x. But now that I know the way they're doing 2x, I can farm any of it and then whatever I farm is fine. So I'm going to go farm that now. I forgot about that. I was like, because the way the 2x was in beta, it was like 1 day for each thing, but now it's 2 days of everything open. So now I can farm this shit early, like before the event. It doesn't matter. And then I just have more stamina to farm into the other things on 2x. Yeah, 2x event is coming. Yes, about a week away. Yep, 2x is coming. Codes are pinned in the YouTube. Revelation. So what Revelation is this is Revelation. So before the main, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, before the main body acts, causes this the main animus to deal additional true indirect damage equal to 12% of the target's max HP with each critical hit during this turn. The damage cannot exceed 180% of own attack. The problem with this is you've got people now running that on Freya. And so Freya's attack, she gives herself attack buff first and then deals 4 hits. So in PvP, if you have like a crit capped attack stacked Freya that's hitting 4 times, it's hitting 4 times with an additional 12% of their max HP. And because it's PvP and things don't have HP of bosses and stuff, the cap doesn't matter because she's giving herself attack increase. So you're essentially, because it's 4 hits, you're dealing 48% of enemies max HP health, max HP with a Freya ult. Because it's true damage. Which is a fucking issue. Like, but like, and so this is going to be the next issue for them. Because now they like this is going to get, like, and then you look like, so for instance, you have Revelation on that, and then let's say you have Revelation on the this was the clip I saw. They have Revelation on Kaz as well. Kaz has a 3-hitter. She's going after that Freya. So she, between the two of them, they one-shot PvP teams with a double supportive character combo. So yeah. I think that's kind of busted, but dude, it's just going to be another nightmare. I don't know how I didn't think of this in the betas. But a lot of this kind of stuff that's getting through to launch, it's like, oh, that's not going to be good once they have to do something about it. So yeah, you just get Freya Kaz teams that just wipe with a... Wait, let me see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it for you guys. There was a Discord post in the Discord. I had someone link it to me. Let me see if I can find this shit. Let me see if I can find it. All right, here it is. All right, let me get it for you. I'll bring it up on screen. I just got to find the original post. All right, let me download it. Then all right. I think I downloaded it. Let's have a look. There it is. All right, here it is. Okay, watch the Freya damage. Watch the top left. It's so dumb. And watch this. Boom. It's so shit. It's so dumb. It's like, how did that one get through to the keeper? I have no idea. But I'm not farming for it because they're gonna do something about that, surely. But it's gonna be outrage once they do. Yeah. Yeah, and so the person who recorded that video, because there was a the person who like lost that match put it in the Discord, and the person who won that match said, "Listen, this was me, but I literally did this as my PvE strategy to clear Doki Doki." So like it just so happens to work, which honestly it's not a bad strat for Doki Doki either. The one problem with Freya is if you look at her skill cooldown, it doesn't reduce, and because it's on a 3-turn cooldown, it doesn't really synergize too well with Freya because the proc of the revelation won't line up with her skill 3 all the time. Whereas someone like Kaz, it will because you got a 3-turn cooldown. Even if you're running something like Time Weave, which I am, it reduces cooldowns. I believe this reduces cooldowns on shells. I've just always assumed it does, but I've never actually checked it. Because I'm running Gigabyte, so I haven't had the chance to, so don't quote me on that actually. But maybe. Yeah, but if you reduce cooldowns, it reduces the cooldown of the shell as well. Unless the shell lists that it doesn't get reduced by cooldowns. So that's the problem. That's the pickle you run into. I think the fix for that is they need to say this shell works this way in PvE and this way in PvP. That is the only way you fix that and make it balanced. Is say Revelation in PvE it does 12% of the target's max HP capped at 180% of your attack, and then in PvP it does 4% of max HP. You know what I mean? Per hit. So at most you're getting a 12%. For running, you know, something like Freya super squishy. That I don't see another balance for it, or 3%. Yeah, whatever it would be. But that's the only compromise I can see. If they just straight nerf this and then people get nerfed with it in their PvE comps, I mean, it just sucks. But yeah, it's crazy damage in PvP. Because if you look at all the Doki clears as well, if you look at Doki Inferno clears. Dude, I had a loss? What the fuck? Ooh, Bullock, Time Weave. I want Swift Rush Time Weave. Jeez, it's all falling apart. I'm losing matches everywhere. But yeah, if you look at this... okay, we got a bunch of real teams starting to come through in Inferno now. Okay, the Rills must be getting to the stage where they can one-shot. But yeah, if you look at, like, say, Jada's, like, they're all running the Revelation as well. That's on Halloween. I don't think you'll have Revelation here. Yeah, a lot of people aren't doing it. But, like, it's big damage for even Jada. And the thing with Jada is she does her AoE every turn, so she's always going to proc it whenever it's up. So it's not too bad. But that's kind of where it's at. But yeah, the next... Wait for the next big issue. Do you guys have any good suggestions on how to fix that? Because, like, that's broken in PvP. That should not be an intended use case. So I'll send them feedback directly, but I'm just trying to figure out what I think the best feedback is for something like that. Refund all spent currency? Yeah, just cap it on player targets, yeah. True damage to damage after. But then once again, I don't like that this is a strategy people are using. Like, once you got... Sorry, I can't speak. Once you guys get to Inferno, you'll realize how hard it is. Like, I'm chatting with Giga Whales struggling to make an Inferno team because they've scaled Inferno so damn high that, like, these kind of strategies, you can't nuke them in PvE. Like, you can't be just killing these strategies in PvE. So it has to be a PvP only fix, in my opinion. You can barely even auto Hell 3. Jen, is that? How you go, man? Wait, do you want to jump in a call, Jen? Are you still streaming? The cap is based on attack. No, it's based on enemy HP. Oh, you stream 15 hours? Holy shit, get some sleep. Yeah, did you see that clip I was showing, man? The revelation thing? I'll show you the revelation in case you missed it. So this is the enemy Freya and Kaz are both on revelation. Revelation does 12% true damage each hit of the ability that it's procced. Freya does 4 hits, Kaz does 3. It only applies when you crit though. So they've built Freya and Kaz both on crit with attack, and because Freya gives attack buff and it's PvP where enemy HP isn't that big, you're dealing 48% true damage of their max HP with Freya. And what's 48 minus 12? Dude, 36 with Kaz. So watch this, watch this. Okay, so here comes the Freya. Ready? Watch the HP on the left. Just chunked. Just absolutely bodied by a Freya. It's just so dumb. And here comes Kaz for the cleanup. It's like, no, that's just not on. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be a thing. I was just saying, so I think that needs to be balanced in PvP, but that's a strategy people are using in Doki Doki because Inferno is so damn overtuned that it's impossible to do, and they keep nuking every strat that people make to do it, and they can't go nerf Revelation for its PvE usages. So like my current suggestion is you just change this to like 3% in against other players. So like just change the true damage, because that's just stupid. Especially on someone like Freya who can be built so fast. The one saving grace is that this thing does not have Swift Rush on it, so you can't build like the super fast characters on it, but it's still kind of crazy. Might have to update the burst charts for Pridewind on their burst damage dealing capabilities for the Freya and Kaz, I guess. Yeah, they just got to nerf the versus player portion, and leave the PvE functionality. That's kind of what they got to do. Yeah, I mean, Jada's still stomping in. Like, let's see if we can find a recent Inferno clear with Jada, because Jada's one of the main strats. Because a lot of people, unless you got like max dupes. People in Inferno, even Giga Whales, are struggling to get a kill with Real Mocha. And that's the issue. So yeah, here's another Revelation one. Alright, so let's have a look at this one. So, like, a lot of whales are considering building Jada for it anyway. Even though she got nerfed with the stealing of the buff. They're looking at doing it. Jada tier 0 for Doki? Yeah. So there's the Revelation. Let's see what damage it does. Now, that's only low damage because she doesn't have the stacks yet. Oh no, she's on 2 evolutions already. Yeah, it's a solid team for getting the evolutions up. So yeah, Revelation on the second wave for Jada is going to go hard. Yeah, Rose is another one that really wants Revelation as well. So we'll see the second wave, because you'll see Jada still doing massive damage. Unfortunately, the Revelation procced on that hit there, so it's going to take a while for it to get back to max damage. And you can see them destroying max HP. In Inferno, they destroy max HP based on damage dealt, so shields are very important. That's why, like, Valerian's going to be huge. You see, her cap is just there under the defense break. But yeah, I find it funny because they keep trying to hit any strategy that is like speed clearing shit. But the problem is every boss has like an enrage meter. And so you have to speed clear things or you just get absolutely slapped. So that's the awkward thing. Oh, that was so lucky Jada didn't get hit 3 times there. Okay, here it is. Here's the proc. Big damage, and they've still got the defense buff. They haven't been controlled yet. So with that Revelation, she did half their HP of the ads, and they still had the Doki 90% mitigation, which is crazy. So that's the kind of damage you can do with it. Because it's true damage. It ignores all that shit. And there you go. So yeah, that's the kind of shit you're looking at. Ramoka's still best for Hell 4, yes. For Inferno, it depends if you get enough damage on her to be able to one-shot the enemies. That's the big thing. People are finding too much HP to actually do it. Swift Bramble on him? It's not too bad. I don't really have a need to build the line yet, though. Just want to get some Halloween stocked up. I'll auto every Hell 4 except Aurora under 1 minute. But Inferno is a different story. It's a different base, yeah. My Mocha is like 8k damage away from one-shotting the first wave. So in a couple of days, I can run Inferno on auto. So yeah, I mean, it's just getting through that HP. You heard line only procs on skill 1? Yeah. Yeah, it uses 1 skills. So yeah, I feel like this is just a shit translation as well. So is it only skill 1 this thing procs on? I've just never really been interested in building it, if I'm being honest. Ember Trek 42? Nah. I got to push Ember Trek and stuff. I'm still in 35. Actually, no, I'm stuck on this chest, bitch. I can't do it. I'm going to build Didding up with the reset. I'm going to reset my Jada and build Didding. Is kind of my play. I need Didding just to do like hell mode on some of the shell bosses. Like, I can't farm Shadow Flame Hoyan because I can't kill the bitch. Like, I cleared it, but I can't auto farm it. Because my DPS suck. I built 2 bruises and a DPS that doesn't really work for me now. So yeah, I'll probably reset Jada, build Didding. And I know Jada's still good in Inferno Doki, but I don't think I'm going to be able to gear a Jada to a point where she's going to be useful in Doki. Because I don't have all the attack sets from farming Teramaton. So I think I just need to go ahead and build Didding up and then slow grind towards beefing up my DPS. Why not reset Tiamat? Get out of chat. Get out of chat. Are we kidding here? Because it's Tiamat. Have you not met Tiamat? Just kidding. No, I just love Tiamat. I think she's just super fun. So yeah. Reset's coming back. It should be after reset, I think. And it's around for 7 days. You get 3. 1 for free and then 2 paid. Yep. Happy Father's Day? Is it Father's Day? Oh, it must be in the States. Australia has different days. Or maybe I'm just a shit dad and no one got me anything. That's probably it. But yeah, the reset event coming back is perfect timing because it allows you to at least try and nut out an Inferno team. But I don't even think I'm going to get into Inferno farming. I just don't think it's going to be a possibility for me based on what I'm hearing from Wales on how tough it is. So I'll have to wait and see. Just give me 1 sec. I got to make a phone call real quick. Boo, boo, boo. All right, guys, I'm going to have to call it there because I was getting my dad to come drop the kids off at school because I didn't know how late this thing was going to go. But apparently I just called him to say, don't worry, I'll be able to do it. But apparently my son's sick now and my missus is talking about taking the day off work. So I got to go suss out life with family. You know how it is. But thanks to everyone for coming to stream. Really appreciate you guys. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. What day is it today? Today's Monday. Yeah, I'll be streaming. I should be streaming most days this week for at least like 2 hours. We'll see how we go. And we'll do reroll streams when new servers open. But yeah, server 4, 100% we reroll. Like it's like that thing's never ending. But thanks to everyone for coming. Really appreciate you guys. Catch us later.